Hi, we're new here. Welcome to the These People Are Fucking HappyCast. Now for your listening pleasure, here are your hosts, Pete and Tony. For the record, neither of them has ever smoked crack like a fat gay frog at a Comic-Con. Now, on with the show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Wednesday night here on the channel, Wrestling with Horror. I am your host, Etep, the father of currency, if you will, baby. And I got to change the at in my handle because we have a new Twitter account now. Well, the old Twitter account is back because our main Twitter account is no more. It was hacked. So, yeah, we have the old one, which I'll post that up here. Change that in the description to all the videos. But I'm joined this evening by my co-host, my co-conspirator, my partner in crime, if you will, baby, monoTony. What's up, brother?
What up? Hope everyone's having a great evening.
Glad to have you, man. Glad to have you. It's always good to have you on, brother. And we are, of course, joined in the bottom square. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the people's chump, Brutal Morningwood.
Yeah, hey, I like to give a little shout out if I might. I was watching Beastmaster 2 last night, and I want to give a shout out to Dick Warlock.
Oh shit, Dick Warlock, man, the one of, if not the best Michael Myers. No slight to Nick Castle, but Dick Warlock was fucking amazing as Michael Myers. And
really, that's awesome. I had no idea.
Yeah, and he's got a dope ass name, Dick fucking Warlock.
Yeah,
I mean,
like I just saw I saw the name go by in the credits, and I was like, I immediately thought to myself, this guy either had the best time growing up or the worst time growing up.
Yeah,
like,
it's one of those names.
There's no middle of the road with that. He either had like the best time or the worst time.
Dude, I played ball against this kid from Saginaw. His last name was Sack Rider. Like. Yeah. Let's welcome the chat. What's up, Draven? He says, entertain me. Gap After Dark, one of our mods. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Godzilla says, oh, shit, it's Tone. Good to see you, bro. Digsby, my man. What's going on, Digsby? Hail, brother. Let's see. Called by his Christian name, Gentle Evening Penis. That is correct. That's his government name, Gentle Evening Penis. But no, I was telling you guys off air. I went out and I wrestled Saturday night. Got the match on Super Shogun Dark this weekend. Triple threat match with Vince and Crow. And yeah, we ran through the minutes of the meeting today. It was fun. It was fun. Had a good time. Like I said, barring any post concussion syndrome, I'll be good. No. It was fine. We've got a great match planned, and it clocked in at 7 minutes. It was like 6:59, which is fucking perfect. And I get to powder outside of the ring a lot on Saturday, because it's fucking fantastic. What up, Scrambles? You got a date on Saturday, my man? All right, good for you, brother. Good for you. Are we going to be able to watch the match this weekend? No, it's I'll have somebody recording it, and then we'll show the footage on Monday. The dark shows don't get they get recorded, but they don't get fully produced like the regular episodes will. Now, February 8th, I'll be making my main roster debut, and that one will be available about a week after, but I'll have raw footage of whatever I do on the show that will show on that Monday night. And from here on out, I should have worn my Super Shogun t-shirt tonight, but no, we'll be debuting like the matches on Monday nights on Nitro. And then about a week after the show, Jared has it edited up, and those are available there. So they'll be on their channel. Like I said, and we'll share those links, and we'll have it permanently in the description to all the videos, because I'm going to do videos again, and the live streams as well. So. But yeah, I get some good offense in. I take a few nice spots. Like I said, it's honestly like a pretty easy match. I just yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. The finish is fucking great. You guys are gonna dig it. All I'm gonna say is I get to do a little nod to this guy at one point, which is fucking fantastic. And no, I'm not doing a flying headbutt off the top rope. Sam from Sam and Dave died, 89 years old. Well, goddamn, R.I.P. R.I.P. Let's see here. But yeah, so that's going on. AEW Dynamite is tonight to the tune of nobody really caring. I was gonna pop it on in the background, but at the same time, I'm like, And here's the problem with this Twitter account. It's got the tweet has got one repost on it. Thank you, Penny, formerly the Phantom Collective. Yeah, that's the caveat to losing a Twitter account with like, over 1,000 followers, and then going back to your one with like what 177. I think it has something like that. 179. Yeah. It's the caveat. Draven says the Hurt Syndicate are the new tag team champions. Thank you for there's Super Shogun. There's their channel. Go subscribe to that. Outside of me being there, it is a tremendous product with a fucking great roster of talent. And Jared and Ben do a fucking awesome job. Actually, I found out we might be hosting a couple dates on Thursday nights for Micro Championship Wrestling. They are out of California. They approached Jared about running a show there, and it's a paid show. So it'll be like
little people.
Yeah, midgets. Micro
Right.
Wrestling Federation. Yeah, it's midgets. So they're like, do any of your guys want to wrestle? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I'll go in there and fucking beat the shit out of little midgets.
Hell yeah. You tell me you want 3 of them to come down in a trench coat, fucking all on top of each other's shoulders.
Look like Obi-Wan in the Kenobi show with that little girl on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Running down, zooming around and shit. I'm like, we need a wall I can throw them against. You've been Wakui'd. What up, Soul? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. No, but yeah, so that'll be they'll come in, all their own stuff. They're just gonna use the venue. And what up, Monkey Business? Coming in hot. Says, what's up, my niggas? What, you think I wouldn't say it or something? Shit. It's a soft A. It's fine.
What are they gonna do? Stop you?
Yeah. Please don't. YouTube.
Everything goes black.
Can he say that? I'm just sitting back going like, shit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. No. But yeah, so the little guys, the munchkins, the midgets are going to come in and run a show there possibly. I'm like, fuck, dude, on a Thursday night, I'll go check that out. Just go fucking hang out in the crowd, watch the fucking deal. The fucking tickets are like $40, $50 though for those little shits. I'm like, God damn, I wish we charged that. The fucking the envelope at the end would be thicker. I don't even give a fuck. Like, honestly, like, I don't care. I just want to do this. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to do this. I'm still waiting for my goddamn boots. Tomorrow's Thursday. I got two fucking days. My boots better fucking get here, or I'm gonna have to wear my fucking gimmick ones, and I don't want to do that.
That is kind of messed up, though. Half the wrestler for twice the price.
Right. But you got to think about it, though. We were talking about this. Midget wrestling, that shit is an attraction, and that'll draw normies and casuals because they just want to see the fucking the spectacle of the little midgets running around. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of what it is. There, I had to turn that back. I got the lights on in the background so you can see the stuff. We got Hollywood Vaders protecting everything back there.
And Godzillionaire's got a point. Like, we're Soul Assassin too. He says you get paid to toss midgets around. You got to thank the Orange Man for that. So talk about making America great again, man.
Right?
You can just toss midgets and like it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all legal. It's all legal to toss them. But yeah, my boots, like they're handmade, like they're custom. Like I measured everything, like calf and all that shit. So they're custom made. So I expected them to take a while, but I told him, I was like, I need them before the 25th of January. I have a fucking show. You know, I can't, like, yeah. Diggsby.
You don't want to be running out there in your Converse cons, you know.
No, it looks so unprofessional. Like, I have my costume boots, but those fucking things, like I said, I'll wear them once if I have to, but god damn, those things hurt my feet, you know. It's fucking miserable. What up, Papa? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Cotton Ministries. Hail.
Yeah, you spend the day in the wrong pair of boots, your feet are going to be hamburger meat by the end of the night.
Oh fuck! Like I said, last time I was wrestling in those things regular, because I was too cheap to buy normal boots. My fucking big toenails were gone after like 2 months, and they didn't grow back for a fucking year. You know. So yeah, that was fun. But they did come back at least. So, you know, I don't look like a total freak. Wow. Still somewhat, but not totally. Not totally. You know. It's you know, it's a sliding scale.
That's why you like them nice. That's why you like the nice toenails, you know. That's why you it doesn't hurt, you know.
No, you know. Oh my god. So Tony.
What's up?
Oh, hey, did you hear about Trump's approval rating already? I was just listening to a Timcast video. Did you happen to listen to that?
Yeah, it's like what is it? The highest it's been, like above 50% for the first time, including his first term or whatever. It's pretty high. It's also his and Melania's 20th anniversary, so happy anniversary to the Trumps. Like, a lot going on in the past few days.
Oh yeah.
It's up there right now, man. I was listening to Tim talk about that, you know. I was like, and like you said, he just started, but he hit the ground running. You know, there's a lot of EOs, and the whole. I'm just happy we're back to, you know, some sanity. You know what I mean?
I'm happy the gloves are off, because a lot of people, you know, and to a certain extent are right to criticize his first term, at least, you know, aspects of it, not the term as a whole. But
yeah,
back then I was saying, just wait till he's not worried about re-election, nothing like it. Wait till his second term, because with Trump, it's almost the inverse. Like, you get a president, they enter into office, go through the honeymoon period, have a high approval rating, and it slowly declines from there. And then they run for re-election, end up winning it, but with less votes than what they originally got for their first term, and end up leaving office, you know, not looked at as well as when they entered, versus Donald Trump, who entered into office, and then, you know, his approval rating was pretty low, you know, in office, and it was probably a bit low leaving office between the J6 psyop, between the media and the establishment pushing the coof and making it seem like the reason you feel bad is because of Orange Man, not our propaganda. Even then, you know, went in 2020, he had 11 million more votes than what he got in 2016. And now we're coming off the 2024 campaign season, election season, and not only did he run almost a flawless campaign, but yeah, he ended up getting even more votes this time, decisively, winning the popular vote, winning all the swing states. And now his approval rating is higher than it's ever been. I mean, it's almost an inverse, and that's because instead of making these grandiose promises and speaking these platitudes and then getting into office and bombing a bunch of countries in the Middle East, he's actually focused inward on the country and ensuring this is being operated, you know, as well as affecting the rest of the world in positive ways. I mean, you may not agree with Trump on everything, and I get that, but his intentions are good, and they're not the type of good intentions that pave the way to hell. But he intends on making the country better, which is more than I can say for just about any president in my lifetime.
Yeah, and I really like that shot of GW, his face, when he was talking about releasing the 9/11 shit.
Yeah.
See Bush's face, he was like, "Oh, W."
Yeah,
It looked like that little critter in the meme. You know what I'm talking about? Where he's like side eye, like, "Oh shit."
Ruh-roh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Tina says, thank God the only promises Trump made to get into office this time were to the people, not to lobbyists and
every other
all
country,
the demons crawling around DC. Yeah. And Godzillionaire mentions he can't wait to visit a result on the Gulf of America, which is something else when Trump brought up the Gulf of America in his speech, which I noticed it when it happened because I kept like veering towards Hillary Clinton because I was kind of surprised she was even there. And we all know she suffered the greatest humiliation of her life at the hands of Donald Trump. When he mentioned the Gulf of America, she started like laughing, real cringe at it, hoping that her followers on Twitter are going to pick up on it. And I've seen that making the rounds now as well. But God, number one, it's good because he would have been leaving office, had he won that second term, and he may not have had the House and the Senate. And, now we're back to square one. When he first won in 2016, he had the House and Senate, but they were being led by Mitch McConnell and Paul Ryan. Compared to now, Senator Toon, you can say what you want about it, but we'll see how he acts these next 18 months or so. I don't know. It feels like everything worked out the way it should. Instead of saying bye to Trump, now we're getting his second term. But on the flip side, I'm staring at Hillary during the inauguration speech thinking, Jesus, we could be coming off of 8 years of Hillary Clinton right now, which God knows what the world would look like.
Like you said, too, not that I know a whole lot about it, but it seemed like with his first run, it seemed to me that it was like, he was the new guy going in, and he's, got a lot on the plate, and he's trying to get information from other people who were just purposely there to
trust,
to undermine and right, so he's getting a lot of bad info and all this other stuff, and now he's looking at it more of his like business sense that he has,
and he's got 8 years experience, 9 years experience in the arena now compared to, he's even spoke about it himself, before he won the election, like he had never even stayed the night over in DC. He had flown there a few times for whatever, conducted whatever business he needed to do, before his political career. And then he would fly back to New York or New Jersey or Florida or wherever he was staying at the time. Like, he wasn't really in the know in DC. And, a lot of that first term was a learning experience, and he did take some valuable lessons. If you look at what he did with Atlantic City when he expanded too fast and it kind of caved in on himself, he didn't go repeat that mistake. He's a man that learns from his mistakes and comes out the other side a little stronger. And same thing in DC. He did make some mistakes, but again, unfortunately, like you were mentioning, Brutal, there were people there intentionally sabotaging the guy while smiling to his face. That's not going to happen this time.
Yeah, he's got, like you said, he's got that experience under his belt now, and you're not going to see him falling victim and falling into the same pratfalls he did his first term, because that knowledge he's gleaned. And that's the thing, is the man learns from his mistakes, and that's, to me, that's the most important thing, is, and surrounding himself with an inner circle that is, not full of, snipers, so to speak, no pun intended, that are just trying to, like you said, sabotage him at every turn. That's paramount to having a solid, productive administration in any fucking administration. So I wanted to touch on a little bit of wrestling news here. This is just kind of funny. So we've talked about how, Britt Baker Monday night, I think we touched on it, about how she's basically done with AEW, right? And now, of course, it's coming out, and Conan talked about it the other day on Keeping It 100 about her and Adam Cole's relationship ending. And let me read this quote exactly. He says, "I was the first one that said her and Cole had broke up. They were on me again. Now you see it's true." And I'm going to throw this little one in there. "A very credible source says it happened because she was cheating on him." And this quote is courtesy of Ringside News via Conan. And Britt issued a public response to this on Twitter X. She said, "I understand we as performers are expected to have thick skin through opinions and lies we read about ourselves. But spreading lies about my personal life is just low, weird, and something I won't tolerate. I've never cheated on anyone in my life. Hashtag tell your source." I think we talked about this when these two split up. It was painfully obvious that she was the, carrying all the aesthetics and the success in the relationship. And she was going to be the one that traded up. Let's be honest here, because that's usually the way it goes.
Yeah, she's a very ambitious person. Number one, she doesn't need the wrestling industry. She's in that unique position through hard work and intelligence that, she doesn't need the wrestling industry. Is it something she's passionate about and loves? It seems like, but it's not hard to see that they weren't going to go the distance, and just being honest too, like, it's not that she's a big girl. For a woman, does she got size on her? Yeah. And for a man, does Adam Cole have size on him? No. Like, OSHA has to inspect the lanyard before he ties himself off to go down on her. You might lose Adam Cole for a cut. And that's Britt, I know you're listening. That's no shade thrown at your Virginia. Okay.
Hit her gash.
This guy is like as big as your leg.
Okay. Adam Cole is like 5 foot, like 8 or 9, maybe 175, 180, 170 pounds if he's lucky.
Every time he takes a step, he hurts himself.
Yeah, and I just, dude, like, I'm 6'3", 225. Like, this motherfucker is built like a fucking middle schooler. Like, he's tiny as fuck. Like, yeah, and you look at him, he's like Wish.com Tom Cruise. Like, that's what he is. It's like, you knew she was going to, she is, like you said, Tony, she's a fucking doctor. She's a legit dentist, which she is a doctor, but she doesn't need wrestling. She doesn't need Adam Cole. I mean, she's written her own ticket. I made the comment the other night, and I'll probably end up getting into this discussion tomorrow night on the Awful Wrestling podcast. But I think if she goes to WWE, she's slightly higher than mid-card talent. She's serviceable in the ring, but she's not going to be allowed to run her fucking mouth backstage anymore. You know what I mean? Like that's going to have to stop.
Her name is internationally known. So there's a draw there, I guess.
There is. And I was going to make this correlation because Adam Cole is like 5'8", about 165, 170 pounds. Look at that Megan Bain chick that just debuted. She's 6'1", 185 pounds. Like, she would dwarf him. That is so pathetic. Like, at least he could look like he works out, Like, he doesn't even look like he's like been in a gym in years. And that's a problem. That's a fucking problem. to me is, like I said, I don't want to go out there and see a guy that's a fucking barista going over on some fucking He-Man action figure.
It certainly helps to look the part.
Yeah. It's act as if, man. You're on TV. You should look like you're on TV. Yeah. I don't know where Chris Fisk is tonight, Justin. I don't know. He's probably he might be sleeping. He wasn't feeling good the other night. Hopefully he's feeling better. But there's the Britt Baker news, and then Ricky Starks. I hear micro championship wrestling. Yeah, he could go over there and he'd fit right in. Half the midgets are bigger than him, I think. But Ricky Starks is still sitting out working indie dates. They're not going to use him on television. His contract is up this spring. He's somebody I see WWE signing right away. Like right away. This guy, I know we made jokes about him, but he's got something. It was just misused in AEW. But yeah. I think he's a talented young guy. He's very good in the ring. His promo game is good. It could be a little bit better, but it's solid. Malachi Black's headed back to WWE. He's done. He's got a couple tapings left at AEW, and after that, he's coming back over to WWE. Right. I just hope they don't fuck it up. I saw he's been working indie shows, Draven. Which is, I like that Tony lets them do that, because for say Ricky Starks, who AEW is not using him, they're not booking him because Tony's a bitch. Tony Khan's a bitch. He's not going to fucking use him because Ricky's unhappy with his contract. So, that toy gets thrown to the back of the toy box.
Right.
So I look at that let the guy go out and still work so he doesn't have ring rust. By the time he signs with WWE, because going over there, it's a whole different world. It is. And I'm dead certain that he's going to be one of the guys that can transition over there and it'll be seamless, just like Pentagon Jr. Dude, his 2 matches have been fucking great. Chad Gable worked his ass off, sold his ass off for Penta, and they only messed up one spot in the match. And then his match with Pete Dunne on Raw, which I watched yesterday morning, I think. It was good. I don't like Pete Dunne at all. I call him Trans Man Pete Dunne because he looks like he's transitioning. But he worked a great match. He really did. He made Penta look like $1 million. But I mean, if you let that guy work, he looks like $1 million, And we were talking about this tonight at camp. Wouldn't it be fucking great? Okay. And Tony, I know you don't like Cody Rhodes, but okay. So Penta gets this big build. So what if Cody turns heel and you have Penta feud with him for the title? I know Penta's a little smaller, but you've already got a small champion. And if you're going to go that direction, why not? If this guy pans out and everything works with Penta, which I think it will, because he's just a fucking amazing talent. I think this could be really good. A Cody and Penta feud.
Why not? He's feuded with everybody else, hasn't he? Freaking Cody, right?
Yeah, and Penta's been around for a while. I don't know if they ever worked in AEW when Cody was there. I don't know. I don't think they ever crossed paths, but I haven't seen all the old stuff, so I don't know. Draven, you might be able, or Tony might know. I'm not sure, but I would say, because size-wise they match up well. I think Penta's about 220, 225 in that range. Cody's 222, 223. I think they could have a good match. I'm not a Cody Rhodes fan. I don't think he's that good in the ring, but I think Penta could carry the match, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cody and to make him look good.
Yeah. That's the thing. You could have a with Cody being an icon and all. Would it be Penta versus Fenta? Yes, it would be. Cody and Penta, Draven. I don't know if they ever worked in AEW before. If they ever crossed paths in the ring in one of those weird gauntlet matches or some shit. But no, I was just kind of wondering about that. No, I think, and they alluded to Malachi Black in WWE already when Gable wanted to go learn the dark arts of lucha, and Homeboy gave him a piece of paper. He went to Dominic Mysterio, and Dominic gave him a piece of paper, and the black arts of lucha, which I think is alluding to Aleister Black or Malachi Black, which I'm all in. Penta and Cody did face each other. Okay, see, I think that's a money feud, especially with Penta being hot right now. You'd have to wait till after WrestleMania, which means you're going to have to somehow end all this fucking Roman and Cody. That'd be the only reason I'd want to see Cody retain the title, would be to go work a program with Penta. And I know I might be putting the cart before the horse here with, say, oh, he should work for the title. But why not? Okay, bear with me here. Has there ever been a luchador world champion, heavyweight champion, or WWE champion outside of Rey Mysterio? Rey Mysterio. Okay, I think it could work. I don't know, Tony. What do you think?
Like, I don't like it, but I don't like much of modern wrestling, and it's nothing like Penta's not really the part. Like, number one, I think Cody's too small for the title.
Mm-hmm.
Or like right at that limit. If he was extremely talented and charismatic, then his size would be okay, but I don't think he's very talented or charismatic. He's very by the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
If Penta's smaller than Cody is, which I don't know, I have to side to side, but like we're really getting small here. Like, I wasn't a fan when Rey Mysterio won the World Heavyweight title. Build up a light heavyweight championship and make it mean something. The lightweight title in the UFC means a lot, Yeah. A whole lot.
And I see your point there, because when you see Rey Mysterio, you don't think heavyweight.
No.
No, and it was ridiculous. Like, the title was, he was holding the big gold, and it was like bigger than he was. Like,
yeah.
So just like for that reason, like if it was again just a normal feud or something, it would be fine. But it's like, again, we've got people like Drew McIntyre being wasted. You've got people like Braun Breaker, hopefully on the way up. It's just
Okay, I looked up Penta's weight, 94 kilograms, so he's only 207 pounds. Nope. Can't do it. You could have a program with him, but he can't be the champion at that way. He's too small. Yeah. If you worked up a light heavyweight, honestly, I don't see why they don't do that. It would be, they got belts for
everything else.
Right.
AEW got a belt for like everybody in the first row.
Yeah. All the trios titles and all that happy horse shit. But no, I don't like that. But Drew McIntyre, Tony, we've had that conversation a million times. That guy should be up here, and Braun Breaker's the same way. That's a kid. You strap a rocket to his back, he's going to take you to the fucking moon. I mean, every natural gift, he's got it. He's charismatic. He's got a fucking fantastic look. His in-ring work is impeccable, to say the least. Like, I can't recall, and I've watched a lot of his matches since he hit the main roster. I can't recall being like, he botched that spot. Like, there was the corner of the table where he hit the spear, he hit his gut, but he was fine. He did that shit on purpose, so he got over on me. But he's a star. And did you hear
he left? So I was just saying, he left. He was tempered by the indies and came out an even better performer and came back. And like, he cuts these very compelling heel promos, a more compelling promo than I've ever heard Cody cut ever.
And you're talking about Drew. I was talking about Braun Breaker, but no, you're absolutely right. No, it's fine. No, Drew, I do want to talk about Drew. Go ahead, because you're spot on with everything.
No, it's just he's floundering. Like like that current storyline where he's going to go through everyone to get to Roman Reigns, and they've done nothing but job him out since. Like, he is not. There are certain heel wrestlers you could work programs where they keep losing. It's kind of the comedy angle.
Yep.
You know, Drew's not that type. Like, he's a vicious heel, and he can cut these killer promos, and he should be going out there and backing up what he's saying. He's a big guy. He's tall. He's strong. He's got a great look to him. Cuts a great promo. He can really hold the crowd in the palm of his hands. And it's everything you could possibly want in a superstar.
Right.
And he's treated like, he's treated like he's Fandango or something. He's treated like an absolute fucking joke. While you have actual jokes out there like Seth Rollins getting every opportunity in the world, and the narrative around him is that he is someone in his fluffy fucking pink coats that should be taken seriously. And I don't know. It's just everything is upside down right now.
And then, like you said about them jobbing him out every time. I mean, I could see jobbing him out for the effect of, propelling the story with it fuels his fire to, get more enraged and keep going. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. But just jobbing him out to just jobbing him out is it doesn't go nowhere. It's
no,
empty
they made
calories,
him look like a complete fool with CM Punk. They made him look like an absolute fool.
Yeah.
Over and over again, and I'm like, it's okay, because he's gonna get his comeuppance. He's gonna come out of this feud stronger, and he didn't. And they just fucking jobbed him out to Punk and moved on. And it's like, that was the highlight of WrestleMania 40 for me. Was Drew McIntyre winning the heavyweight title from Seth Rollins?
Yeah,
and then they literally took it right off of him, like within minutes, because of the Money in the Bank. And I'm like, and then even then, that's when I'm telling myself it's okay, because, Punk is coming back to put the younger guys over. And no, Punk came back to main event shit and get the push he felt he never received. And, I'm sorry, it's just not Punk's time anymore. It's not 2011 anymore. It's, So anyway, that's just my thing. Like, back to Penta and Cody. Like, would it be an okay feud if it maybe wasn't like the main spotlight feud of the promotion? Sure. But I mean, you've got actual like stars just floundering and wasting away in that. Like, so it's hard for me to justify a feud like that, like Penta and Cody.
We'll take the title off Cody and let him feud then. That'll give Cody something to do. Go kind of over on him. I just caught a clip from Dynamite, and this Twitter account, let me pull it up here, AEW Defender. Right there, there. So it's got 3,800 followers. They show the ending of Dynamite with, hang on, let me just pull this up. I'll share the screen. I'll share it in like segments, but I want you to read this tweet. Okay. Right here. It says, you can't compare the Death Riders and the NWO. That was an NWO ending. If you weren't around to watch weekly, you have no clue how often the show ended that way. The repetition was used to get the exact same heel heat the Death Riders are getting. I don't think the Death Riders are getting NWO heat. I don't mind what they're doing, but like I said, they're not going to have the proper end game to this story. So I don't know how they're going to fucking end this and make it make any sense. But here, let me play some of this.
Oh, and now the Bulldog choke. It's locked in by Moxley. It's easy to do it now after this match.
So Moxley's got Cope. It sounds so stupid calling him Cope. Like, that is so fucking dumb. Like, Adam Copeland, when he was Edge remember when he was on SmackDown and Tony Chimmel was the announcer and he used to like kind of pop his voice when he said his name. There's rumors that Tony Chimmel might come in to be the announcer for him at like one of their next pay-per-views or whatever, like be Edge's like special announcer. I think that'd be kind of cool. I didn't mind Tony Chimmel.
Could be cool.
Yeah, Chimmel's my favorite ring announcer.
Mine's always going to be David Penzer, Gary Michael Capetta, and Howard Finkel. Yeah, Penzer. I love David Penzer. That's WCW right there. But so's Gary Michael Capetta. Yeah. He was there when they were like still NWA into the early WCW era. The world's most dangerous announcer, Gary Michael Capetta. Actually, I think I'm friends with him on Facebook. He posts some fantastic old school pictures. It's so cool. Him and what's the referee I'm friends with? Billy Silverman from WCW. Remember Billy Silverman?
I know the name, but I'm gonna have to Google his face.
Yeah, he was around WCW. So he's another one. He posts some really cool old school photos from the 90s. It's fucking great to see that shit. All those guys in their prime. But let's play a little bit more of this. I turn the audio down. So he's choking him out. And then Yuta and Claudio have got Jay White, Switchblade Jay White over here. I don't know. Marina Shafir just sitting there looking pretty, which is fine with me. But yeah, and then Pac, kind of razzing him. I think it's a good ending. I don't see this. I don't think it's comparable to the NWO. I'm sorry. I mean, if you're like just surface level, you could say it's NWO-esque, but I don't know. I don't see this as not even the late stage NWO. I don't see this on that level,
Yeah, well, there's nothing like the real thing, baby.
Yeah. NWO was a brand that in storyline, but in actual reality, like almost overtook the actual brand.
Yeah.
Like to the point where in all commercial and marketing and NASCARs and just everywhere it was WCW, NWO.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't see AEW / Death Riders, and it's it might be something that's inspired by the NWO, but no, it's nowhere near like the heights of what the NWO was. Again, it almost overshadowed the actual promotion itself. You had where's the basketball players coming out with Death Rider shirts on? Where's the celebrities? Has it entered the mainstream? Has it taken over pop culture? No, nowhere near that.
And you're talking about the correlation between pop culture and the NWO. I remember the Super Bowl in '98. It was the Falcons versus the Broncos, and I thought it was the coolest thing because Atlanta, when they had their like video intros, they're on the screen. They had the entire Atlanta front four, their D-line, their 2 D tackles, and their 2 defensive ends. And they came out, and they were standing 2 on the side. And when they introduced them, they all went like this. I was like, oh, shit. They fucking, you know what I mean? It was fucking, they're doing the Hall and Nash. The fucking, I was like, they did the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fucking cool as hell. And, like, I talk about things being inspired by the NWO. The whole fucking T ratings gimmick I did when I was in IWE was inspired by the NWO because I came in and I'm like, all right, so it's me and James, who's basically my brother, my tag partner, and then I got 2 other fucking monsters. Rick Cartier's 320 pounds. Mark Apocalypse is like he's an inch or 2 taller than me and weighs like 330, 340. And then I've got, I got another manager, like the Eric Bischoff type guy. They want me to come in and be the mouthpiece at first because I'm better on the microphone. And I was like, okay, let's do this. I was like, but we're going to rebrand the entire stable. And I said, I want to, and I told the promoter who I was on good terms with the time. I want creative control as much as I can because I want to turn this into the NWO and we're going to get it over and it's going to be hot. And that's we ordered the shirts. You know, everybody came out in black and white. Like we were all sitting together in one area of the locker room. I said, if we're going to be this crew, we need to fucking act like it. And we need to put that vibe on. Like, I'm not like getting high on my own supply, but I'm like, I know how this shit works. So let's, you know, and we did. And we'd have the team ratings locker room. You know, we just all sit together, you know, anybody come over. It didn't matter. We'd fuck with them. But it was funny because like we were selling our t-shirts to the boys. Like they were buying our merch, you know, which is funny because you're in the back. Hey, you know, can I get a t-shirt? Yeah, you know, $20. You know?
Cool.
But
you said to me it's the same thing like they do like for example, like say the army, the military, right? They all walk the walk, they all talk the talk, they fucking sit together, they eat together, they bleed together, they you know like, and they're brothers at the end, you know.
And
Band
you know,
of
and then
brothers, right?
we added the Steele brothers. They're twins, Alex and Andrew Steele. You know, they were kind of like our comic relief. They were fantastic though. They're both great guys. And at first, honestly, I wasn't sure about adding them. I was against it. I was outright against it at first. And then, you know, me and James talked and we talked to the other guys because we kind of had to say, you know, and I'm like, all right, you know, they're good guys. Let's do it. We can make it work. And I was so glad we did because they were fun to work with. They were just, they're both really cool guys. And they do video game live streaming and like voiceover work on YouTube as well. So I've popped in their chat a few times. It's like Steel Twins Gaming. They're both super, Alex and Andrew. They're super cool guys. I still talk to both of them occasionally. But so we did the NWO better than the Death Riders. I'm sorry, because we got the ring filled up with garbage. I mean, that shit, when we did that, when the crowd was fucking chucking into the ring, we were just like, holy shit. Like they fucking hate us, you know? And that was the best thing, coming to the back after that and seeing everybody back there going like, holy shit, you know, like you guys are, you know, because it was like, God damn, like they got fucking heat, you know, and that's what it's about, man. It's building that heat. And that is the one thing I'll miss about being solo was having, you know, it was fun to be part of a stable like that. You know what I mean? Like, and be able to pull, you know, do what we did. You know, I would eventually, would I be opposed? I said I wouldn't do it, but would eventually I be opposed to putting something like that together again? You know, if the time and the vibe were right, absolutely. You know, we, like I said, I'm gonna come out Saturday and I'm gonna stand in the entry. I'm making my entrance. I'm gonna be like, nah. You know, dude, go. What up, Frankie? Good to see you, brother. Because I used to, man, as soon as I came out the fucking tunnel, I'd blow a big ass fucking cloud of smoke out and come up and throw the fucking Too Sweet up, you know? Like that was our thing. We fucking, the whole entrance, like the Scott Hall, I am gonna do the fucking little sideways fucking Scott Hall walk on the way. I have to. That motherfucker is my favorite. You know, I admire the shit out of him, you know, even though he was a very, very, you know, tortured soul. One of the best pure talents, most charismatic motherfuckers ever step in the ring, hands down. You know, it's just a shame that his demons got the better of him.
We'll talk about catching lightning in a bottle. You think you could do it twice? You know, you think you could catch lightning in a bottle twice?
I might be able to. I might be able to make something like that happen. I'm a catalyst for a lot of things, and I'd kind of like to do that when I decide to. It's getting time to step out of the ring. Yep, Tone had to leave. He's got to get up for work. So thanks for jumping in, Tony.
Yeah.
But no, I'd like to do something like that when it's my time is in the ring is done, you know, or getting there, and then I could kind of transition into the manager role if I wanted to stay involved at that point, you know. Where I don't have to take any bumps, you know. I'm just, you know, my name is Etep. What, you know, like the manager, like the Paul Heyman deal, something like, you know, I could start my own stable or something like that. But yeah, you know, I was talking to the wife about this tonight. I said, look,
take him under your wing, baby.
Come here, my little birdie, flock to daddy. I'll flap my wings and take y'all to the promised land, baby.
Yeah.
Me, you, and Sweet Sapphire Daddy dancing all night long, baby.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, like that's it. But that's what it's about too. Passing on, you know, the knowledge, the fucking, you know.
Yep. You know, I was like shit. I'm still good. I'm still good. And then like I said, I got the first couple times and like working these practice matches and shit. I'm just like, I got about a year. I realistically, and like I said, I talked to the wife about this tonight. I said, I want to give it a year. If I hold up and I don't, you know, I'm going to work as safe as I can, you know, I'll give it a year and then I'll see how I feel and reevaluate. But I'm like, I know this isn't sustainable. You know, I'm about to be 45 in about 4 months, you know, but I did, like I said, I had this run left in me. You know, I had gas left in the tank and, you know, I whipped my ass back into shape, put on fucking 20 some pounds. I'm working to, you know, keep putting size on, but yeah, it's the ring shape is the thing. And it's, you know, dude, it's age, man. And I'm going to go get me some pick me up, in the form of, some legal things, but, yeah. That'll help in a few aspects, but yeah, man, just recovery mostly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just that, because like I can feel it. Like I worked shoulders, so I had a heavy shoulder workout today, and then I'm out there fucking flying all over the place and, you know, acting like a maniac tonight. So it's yeah, I'll be a little sore tomorrow, but you know, that's okay. Get right back on the fucking horse, you know.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's this. You know, just like if you go to go into the range, you know, you got to keep your
Yep.
gun good and ready. You know, even if it's just going to the range or an emergency situation or whatever, it's got to be ready to fire and operational. You know.
Mm.
You know, I see it the same way as, you know, yourself. You know, your body. You gotta be ready for come what may.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too, like, you know, I had 10 years in, 10 years in, and then I took 7 off and now I'm going back. It's like I don't have all that wear and tear on me, you know, which is nice because I only wrestled for a year and a half full time. You know, I wrestled spot matches and then I ring announced, and then, you know, the last year and a half until I retired, I was, you know, wrestling, you know, every weekend. But now it's like, you know, I know I've got 1 to 2 shows a month, and, you know, I'm not going to make every fucking dark show. I'm just not, because, and it's nothing. I've been lifting like a maniac and like bulking up. I started at like 205 and I'm up to like, I range between 226 and 222 is like where my weight fluctuates at right now. So I'm about, like, this morning I woke up dry at like 222 or 223. Yesterday was like 226 and a quarter. So yeah, I'm wrestling again, Justin. But no, I'm not going to work every show because, and I had this talk with Tony. I'm like, you know, I'm like, if I was 10 years younger, I would be fucking probably out working the whole indie scene again. But I'm like, dude, I don't need that shit. I don't want that shit. I'm not trying to get on fucking television. You know, that's not my goal. I'm just doing this. This is for me. This is for me. I had to do this because I didn't get that solo run last time. So it's like, I'm going to do that now. You know, this is, and then, like I said, be as it may, when it's time to hang the boots up, we'll hang them up. And, you know, if I stay in the business, which I'll want to, you know, but then it'll come down to fucking scheduling and just, you know,
right. A lot of other factors involved in it.
I'm not, and this is one thing that I promised, I'm not going to sacrifice things with my family for wrestling. You know, it's, and in the summer, dude, I'm sorry, but if it's 90 degrees out, I'm not going to fucking wrestle. I'm going on my fucking boat. Sorry. You know, I don't fucking care. I'm in that position to where and I love wrestling. Don't get me wrong, but I love my family. I love my fucking boat. You know, I'm if I want to go golfing, I'm gonna fucking go golfing. You know, I'm gonna go shoot 18. You know, I don't want
Right.
I don't want that to, because that's shit I do with my son and my wife. You know, I don't want to fucking lose that kind of time when my kid is still young because I'm worried about fucking wrestling, you know. And that's the thing I struggled with with getting back in, you know, because I haven't had any commitments on weekends at all. You know, that's right, Godzilla. If the weather's nice, I'm not wrestling unless the wife wants to. That's absolutely right.
Yeah, you know, like you said, if it comes down to, oh, honey, we got, you know, my coworker's wedding this weekend, you know, oh, sorry, babe, can't, you know, like, you know, you gotta pick your battles.
Yeah, I gotta. You're right. That's you know, and that's it, man. Because
sorry, can't hear you, honey. Gotta go. Bye.
Hey, bye. And that was getting back into it after the last run. Was, you know, she said, if you ever get back in wrestling, you know, it's a divorce. So when I said, hey, I'm getting back into wrestling, and she was like, this is happening, I said, yep. And I was like, do you want me to get the papers? And she didn't say anything. I'm like, I called her bluff, you know. Well, so
for now,
yeah. But
for now.
Wait till I get my female manager, the final girl. That'll be the straw that broke the camel's back.
that might be a problem.
She's like, that ain't gonna work for me, brother.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work for me.
Let me see. Hang on. She'll give me the do I have it over here? She'll give me this one.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah. And then hand you that paper and say, here you go.
Yeah, here it is right here. You're gonna hear from my lawyer, Witzbaum Bergstein, every single fucking time. I don't know. We've got that meme. We've got that meme. It's over here. It's on the Nitro one. Hang on. Where's it at? Right here. It's Berg, Witz, Bomb, Stein every single fucking time.
Yeah. It certainly seems that way, doesn't it?
It does. It's coincidence.
Yeah.
It's what some might say, brutal, that it is
a statistical anomaly,
an unsolved mystery.
Mm-hmm.
I know what they're thinking.
I don't want to come.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And that's what my girl will be saying, just like that. She'll be saying, I don't want to come.
I don't want to come.
Oh my God. Oh. Yeah. Rigor mortis. I think rigor mortis is setting in. God damn it.
There's moments where you're like, boy, I'm glad I decided to do this. And then there's moments where you go, boy, I'm glad I decided to do it.
Yeah. Like at the moment, if you will, baby, if you will, my shoulders are hurting, daddy. They're hurting.
Yes, it's a statistical anomaly, obviously.
Yeah. Pattern recognition. The more you notice. Dun, 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 dun. Sitting there.
Yeah.
Fascinating behavior.
And that's it. You know, like I was mentioning before, I noticed the statistical anomaly of how much every time I go upstairs, my sister-in-law has to run the floor mopping machine every time I go across the floor. Like, you know, it's amazing. You know, like it's every time. I'm not even allowed to leave footprints upstairs or like, you know, something like that.
They want no trace of you.
Yeah,
Jesus.
no trace of me. Like, you know, like, yeah, it's a statistical anomaly. It's every time.
Yeah.
Funny how it works like that.
He's like, what the fuck am I? The 3/5 compromise?
Yeah.
Jesus, sir.
I didn't notice any Haitian in my bloodline. You know,
I got blood clots, but I ain't Jamaican, man.
De bomba clot.
Bomba clot, rude boy. Brah, 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 brah.
I just want to walk across the floor, man.
All I was trying to do, man, was get from here to there. Bomba clot, Lord of mercy. Call me now for your free bomba clot reading. Brah, brah, rude boy. Call me rude boy, come live it up. Brah.
Him only got 15 job, man.
How you gonna work with only 15 job, man? I went to bed 2 minutes after I went to work and got up again and went back to work. I'm out of 10 jobs, man. What the fuck did he just say? I don't know, man. I gotta go to work.
Late for work, man.
Everybody's favorite family, the Headleys. Hey, man.
Shit. Yeah,
That fucking...
it's that Steiner math, right? It just
Well, you know, they say all men are created equal, and I can tell you that's not true. You look at Samoa Joe and you look at me. I can't.
Hey.
I got it. I think I have it somewhere.
There's like a 33 and a third % chance that every time I go upstairs, the floor machine's gonna get run again.
Here it is. Here it is.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning. But I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 and a third chance minus my 25% chance and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning at sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 and 2/3%. I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice.
Nice.
I love Scott Steiner, man.
Yeah.
I guess his kid might be headed to the business. He's like a D1 football player, and he looks like a Steiner. He's another one. The kid is Brock, I think it is.
Right, and then they got the other guy already too, right? The other
Ricky's son.
The other kid.
Yep.
So legends can live on, man, and that's got legacy and shit.
Dude,
there's potential there. You know,
you give me the Steiner Brothers 2.0 with their sons. Dude, if I was that, I would like match Brock, I think his name is, his gear to bronze, and just let those two, like, let them, you use the name, please use the fucking name.
Yeah.
I know Braun said he didn't want to, rest on his dad's laurels or, get a boost from him, and that's why he decided to stay, as Braun Breaker, which I understand.
Yeah, I can understand that too. I mean, you don't want to ride that coattail or not.
Yep.
You want to make your own way. Sure, everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
He made his own way. Obviously people knew, but he wasn't using the name, and he proved himself in the ring. And the guy's a phenomenal performer. I mean, I can't say enough good things about the kid. I really can't. He's somebody that should be up at the top right now. Like that's a guy, even though he's the Intercontinental Champion, it's beneath him. I hate to say that because the IC title used to have some prestige to it, but it's so beneath him just because of the way it's booked at this point, but something that's not booked poorly, and we have not watched this one yet, is chat music. And I found one that we haven't seen, which these are always fun. So this is Queso's wildest PS5 messages. So here we go. Here's a minute 40. This is minute 41. All right.
What? I bet when you both your tits give each other high five. Feel on March, just 6'2", sleeping on your side. Do you need a passport to roll over? Billy jeans don't fit. You look skinnier than Taylor, not so sweet. Joe Biden, Biden, and home cooking lazy. Lord of the onion rings, 50 shades gravy. Use a wind turbine for a fan. You look like a 16 to 9 ratio. One munch man.
One munch man.
Leonardo DiCaprio, sun butter on an ice show fat. One digestion, you play for the Miami Heat. 2 chains, welterweights, the one who eats. Rosa Parks, with maximum efficiency. Ariana Extra Grande, Mr. Worldwide literally.
Jesus!
So big, even Helen can you. Thanos had to snap 20 times to get rid of you. Bruno built like Mars, Johnny Depp in Rad. You need protein, Kevin Durant. Shut it!
Oh my
Oh man. These are fucking.
Oh my god.
He's killing it, man, doing this guy.
Oh.
Whoever started doing this.
Oh
You gotta
god.
think. Don't let nobody ever copy off you, bro. Because like whoever's doing this, protect it, man.
Yeah, that shit is fucking gold. That's called, the channel is Chat Music, Justin. These are, you know, we'll show another one. We'll show another one. We'll show an old favorite. I think you know which one I'm talking about, Brutal. Let's see.
They're all my old favorite.
These are fucking classic. Let's see. Oh, let's go with this one. This, like I said, I know we've shown this a couple times, but they're worth it. They have rewatchability. Here we go right here. Bro picks cotton with chopsticks.
Food, chicken, and rice cube, nigga, something stole a car, you can't call. Next rush hour movie will only feature him. Feel that airport, good at basketball because he calculates his shots. Steals from his own store, bro, gotta be excellent at that sport. Chicken, ice picker, Konnichiwa, chicken. One James Carney, East Milanese, bro knows exactly how much to steal. 50 cents in the air, always average out of Kentucky Fried Cows. Eating wings with chopsticks is small. Calculate the perfect time to rob something. Bro can mathematically explain why he loves KFC. Bro first starts for cotton and converts it to closing sheet factory. Bro steals math from a fork. If the song Black and Yellow was a person, shut it.
Oh my god, that kills me every fucking time. If Black and Yellow was a person,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And these are all comments that come in on these fucking videos, and then they AI the fucking shit. All right, what did you say? One more? Okay, we can do one more.
Oh, if you're gonna twist my arm, man.
Let's see. Let's find hang on. Oh my god. The sniper's dream one. Yeah. This is it. I know we've watched this one a few times, but god damn it. It's so good.
A sniper's dream, 100 megabytes of memory. He has the forehead,
and after head.
Bro's brains vertical. No matter who he races, he gonna have a head start. From too low, from too low. Bro remembers what happened to Mo. His father stands on the second floor. Why can you still see his forehead with the comments open? Shut it, nice. He got a lot on his mind. He's been told to hold that book all his life. Bro sweat dries before it reaches his eyes. He's face. Rain freeze will cause an avalanche. I wonder what time zone his forehead's in. Depends on which way he is facing. Bro starts every sentence with I know. His hairline went from landscape to portrait noise. He knows in the previous reel. Imaginations in 4K Ultra HD. If into an inch of his forehead, hoping he will survive. His
Oh,
forehead
man.
says 6'5", but his eyes say 5'9". The most epic heroic song of all time. Bro's forehead has a national anthem. Bro knew this would happen. Shut it!
Yeah,
Yep, that one.
Perfected, man.
A chef's kiss. What up, another monster? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all enjoyed those. Those are a lot of fun. They, like I said, chat music. Subscribe to them. They do a absolute wonderful job with their stuff over there, man.
Even then, if you comment on anything, the worst that could happen is to put it to song. You know, like come on.
Yeah, it's fucking fantastic, man. That was the greatest YouTube video I've seen over 10 years. They're fucking awesome, dude. Like that shit. Nelson, the psychopath, sent me that Sniper's Dream one, and then he would send them to me, and I was seeing them on Instagram, and then I put it in on YouTube, and I'm like, holy fuck, there's a channel, and yeah, they've got all these fucking videos. Justin, it's a rabbit hole that I sat there and we watched like fucking 6 or 7 of them the one night that we hadn't seen.
Yeah.
You guys do that. That's a good idea. You guys should all comment on there and see whose comment we will find when somebody's comment gets on there, and I'll send you a DVD or something. I'll send you a movie. That's what we'll do.
If your comment gets added to the song,
yep,
you get put in the kitty for something or something.
Absolutely, Etep will send you something out of his collection. You'll get a movie. That's what we'll do. So that's a good. I like that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Godzillionaire. Godzillionaire's like, I'm on it. He's gonna be commenting on everything. Not trying to get this motherfucker in there.
That's it.
Well, because I said Godzillionaire won the he won the Thing set. The three movie set. Yeah, he won that one. So he's trying again. I like it. I want to see that. Y'all do that.
Winning.
Go put some comments over there. Absolutely. I don't mind giving stuff away like that. That's a perk, man. That's a perk. Not perk angle. Speaking of perks and things of the like, we got a bunch of awesome channel members. And I know there was a channel members video in the intro, but this is the updated one for January for our Patreon brainbusters and our Harvey Wakuian producers, our Kazooians. We love you guys. Thank you for supporting us. What up, y'all? This is Etep from Wrestling with Horror. On behalf of the Horsemen, everybody at the channel, we want to say thank you for supporting us. We truly appreciate it. We strive to bring you the quality content that you guys deserve.
Thank you again for supporting Wrestling with Horror. We now return to our regularly scheduled program, already in progress. Back to you, Pete.
Yeah, so thank you to our patrons and our channel members, which this stream, while public right now, will be going private for channel members at its conclusion and will be uploaded. I got 3 of these. These people are fucking HappyCast episodes to upload to Patreon now. So that'll be your Patreon content for the week. Tomorrow night, I got the Awful Wrestling podcast at 11:30 Eastern. You can check us out on X, on the Awful Wrestling channel there, on YouTube, and we stream live on Facebook every week at 11:30 Eastern. Talk about all the wrestling news you need for the week, which I gotta watch fucking Dynamite tomorrow morning, so we're gonna talk about Dynamite. I watched Raw already. I don't watch NXT. I have no fucking time for that shit. Like, I don't. the only thing worth watching on NXT are the women because they're hot.
Yeah,
that's it. Especially with that little muscle mommy Jordan Grace coming over there now. I'm like, I would pay her to fucking choke me. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't care. Like, I would throw like normal session rate about 250, what, 250, $300 an hour at her. Yeah, just choke me a little bit, honey. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking terrible. I'm not a Carradine. I'm not a Carradine.
Speaking of that, I'm sorry. Speaking of that, I got a little bit of bone of contention because I tried to share in the Horseman chat earlier a Rick Rude clip that they had posted on X, and it wouldn't let me put it through. X ripped it down. X deleted the entire, not mine specifically, but like the guy who original posted. Yeah. They ripped it down.
What the fuck?
And they dud it away. Okay, but they'll take that away. A Rick Rude clip. He did something kind of sexually orientated to a young female in the clip, but they rip that down. But they'll leave actual clips of actual porn on up.
Yeah,
and let that'll float. But this clip where the guy did something sus, let's call it, as the kids say, gets ripped down. I didn't understand. Like, you know, I don't understand that.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Right.
No, Twitter's fucking weird like that. Yeah, you can put full on porn out there, and that's fine. But yeah, something like that in a wrestling context is like, oh my god, no.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I watched a couple clips this morning I found on Reels of like low, like enhancement talent, like no selling main eventers, and holy shit, dude, this guy, his last name was Blackwell. He's just a fucking jobber. He tried to no sell Dan Spivey and Sid Vicious. They beat the fuck out of him. Like, I mean, he was trying to be tough guy. Oh yeah, they were fucking just shooting on him, just bomb. I mean, they power bombed him. Like, he took all of that shit. Like, I mean, it was nasty. But I'm like, dude, that's why you don't no sell, especially if you're enhancement talent. You don't no sell a main roster guy. You don't no sell anybody, especially a fucking like a star. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. And guys that size, Sid was fucking, you know, he's 7 foot tall, fucking 300 pounds. Dan Spivey's like 6'10", 300 pounds. They're both monsters, and they're just this dude. I mean, the guy was a big guy. Like, I would say he's probably about 6'2", maybe 245, around that range. Like, he was built. But I mean, you're fucking stupid, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
So it was like a you're gonna learn today type situation.
Oh, it absolutely was. And I will hear no more of this Ohio sucks chant in the chat. I will hear no more of this. The Buckeyes just won the national title, and I got into this with some dim-witted University of Michigan fans today, which calling University of Michigan fans dim-witted is fucking redundant because they're all fucking stupid. But no, the guy said it's been 1,878 days since Ohio State beat Michigan, and I was like, that's fucking cute. I hope Michigan enjoyed playing in the NobodyGivesAFuck.com Bowl this year. Yeah, you beat us, but we won a national title. So, And then the guy's like, well, they didn't win the Big Ten, and that's more important. I'm like, so you're telling me winning a conference championship is more important than the national championship? I'm like, that is fucking autism speaking right there, motherfucker. Like, sit the fuck down. I can see smoke coming out of your ears, and all we're doing is typing back and forth. Like, Jesus. Like, that's heresy. Fuck University of Michigan.
Yeah, geez,
I almost wore my Buckeyes jersey tonight, but I'm like, I'm afraid to spill coffee on it. If I'm, I spill coffee on my Manscaped t-shirt. Manscaped, your balls will thank you. If I spill coffee on this, it doesn't matter, wash right out. But my jersey, it's like, I'm really funny about those. Like, I won't. Oh, I know, Justin, but I'm looking by that, bro. I'm looking by that. I know beating Michigan means everything, but at least we got the national title and we can rub it in those cocksuckers' noses. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, 4 years in a row. Dude, fuck the Chiefs. I swear to God. Patrick Mahomes is such a fucking Kermit the Frog there, Patrick Mahomes. What a little bitch. Yeah. And both now the Lions, we lost Saturday night to the fucking punk ass Washington Commanders. Both our our defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn, hasn't left yet, but Ben Johnson left, the offensive coordinator, to take the head coaching job in Chicago. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like the Bears are god awful, but they had that shitty head coach Matt Eberflus, which they fired like after the Lions game because he fucked up the clock management. What up, manliness? If he is, I'm calling dibs. God damn it, Justin. Fucking Patrick Mahomes. Oh my God. You know, the only thing they showed Taylor Swift at the Chiefs game last week. They didn't show her until the second half. And they showed her, and the only bright side was Caitlin Clark was sitting next to her. And I kind of have a thing for Caitlin Clark. She's a fetching young woman. She's very attractive.
Easy on the eyes.
Yeah, and she's a baller. She's like 6 foot. What is she? I gotta look this up. I think she's like 6 foot something, which that right there has me alone because I'm like Amazon.
You won't have to like crunch your neck trying to smooch down.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. She's 6 feet tall. I'm 6'3". The tallest girl I ever dated was 6'2", and she was a basketball player, so that was fun. She's a redhead too.
Mm-hmm.
I had a thing for dude. I dated like fucking 4 redheads. Like I'm not saying I had a thing for redhead. I just did. I ended up dating 4 of them, and brutal.
Yet another statistical anomaly.
All of them were crazy. In some way. Well, let's face it. My wife's sleeping. She can't hear me right now. They're all fucking crazy.
Yeah.
They're all crazy. They're all fucking crazy. I love them all. But they're crazy. We're just assholes.
Well, hey.
We're just assholes.
You go with what you know, I mean, you go with what you know.
That's funny that you say that, Godzillionaire, because on Facebook today, I came across this post and they had like a redhead festival over in Ireland. And I was like, I commented in there, I'm like, Netflix has entered the chat. Like, they're going to recast them all.
Yeah.
You're dating a redhead. You do. I know. I know, Justin. I know.
Yeah.
I know. This is before the wife. Yeah, this was like throughout my 20s. I dated. Yeah, like my ex fiance before my wife was Scotch Irish. Yeah. I remember when she said yes. I never said I wasn't, Justin.
Yeah.
I'm just really charismatic and really good looking.
But because this time it'll be different. You tell you something. This time it'll be different. There's no way it could happen to me again.
I broke this down. I dated one Puerto Rican girl. I dated her for 3 months. It took me 2 months to break up with her because I was literally terrified of her. I've dated four. I dated 3 and married 1 German. I've dated 4 redheads. Blondes I never had luck with. I mean, I dated, a handful, maybe 5, 6, but I don't know. I just, but yeah. And then brunettes, I don't know. I usually end up with like long-term with brunettes. Like my wife is a brunette, and that's been 15 years, but I don't know. Blondes were always just trouble. Every blonde I dated, not like airheads. They weren't, well, a couple. Okay. A couple of them.
You can confirm.
but I mean, they were just, a lot. You know what I mean? The Puerto Rican girl was amazing, but she was nuts. She was nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I was like 18. I was like a freshman in college. You know, dated a few trailer park girls. You know, we did the 2 trailer park girls went around the outside. That was like a week or 2 tops. You know, I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Like, I'm not casting aspersions, but let's face it, I couldn't do that. It's like he's still hung up on me dating 4 redheads. It's like masochism by the 4th time.
That's right.
Well, oh yeah, dude, I went slumming a couple times. I didn't discriminate.
You play with fire, man. You play with fire, you get burned. You know, this is how you learn.
I didn't discriminate. Wait. Bro, if Justin Proper calls you an idiot, then it's 100% true. If anyone knows about idiots, it's the king, possibly queen of all idiots, Justin Proper.
Oh, ouch.
Ouch, baby. Very ouch.
Hey, play nice.
Yeah, you guys play nice down here. What the hell are you doing? Jesus. You kids.
I'm not your mom. I'm not your mom. You don't have to play nice. You don't have to.
Yeah. The adults aren't in charge of this room. Let's face it.
That's right.
There's a fucking mile full of toys behind me. I'm an idiot on purpose, and I'm royal fluid.
That's it.
I don't think I've ever heard that term.
Royal fluid. That's a new one.
If I haven't seen it, it's new to me.
That's kinky.
Wait, what man is Kevin Spacey only knows the color. God damn it.
Royal fluid. Is that like you masturbate with your pinky out? Like that?
That's proper. Like Justin.
The proper way.
Pinky up.
Pinky's out. Laces out.
The laces were in. I did that short. I did that fucking Ace Ventura short.
Yeah.
I had one of my wigs on.
The laces are in.
Would you like a cookie, dear? Oh, look, they're little footballs. Laces out. If I had a rhino, I would recreate the scene where he crawled out of the rhino's ass.
Note to yourself, get rhino. Jot this down.
I think I could fit a rhino in here. It's 11. It's funny because like you don't get the scope of the room from the kid. It's like a 12 by 18 room that I'm in. So it's good size. There's enough. I could fit a rhino in here. We might have to move the prequel figures of Robbie, but I think we could fit a rhino in here for me to crawl out of. And we've already got the OnlyFans cam. I mean, my camcorder is over there. So, you know, we've got
OF
that
content.
Yeah, you know, that's my OnlyFans is Big Meech's pussy pics.
That's right.
And it's just pictures of my cat. I got more subscribers on my cat's OnlyFans than I do on my Patreon. Something is wrong here.
Oh shit. I'm in the wrong line of work. You know,
Right. Well, you should have done your OnlyFans with the fucking AI girls.
Yeah, it's on my list.
No, not yet, Justin. I haven't started it yet, but I'm going to just to see if it works. The Acclaim broke up. Oh, did they?
No.
The Acclaim broke. There's no more Bang Bang Scissor Gang. Oh, dude. If you go to my shorts, my cat Mr. Beans that's most of my shorts that are successful are just Mr. Beans. Yep. See, I gotta put Mr. Bean. He's on the shorts. Mr. Beans is the man. He's a fucking mischievous little shit.
He's the draw, man. He's how you hook him in.
He is. Mr. Beans is a fucking draw, dude. Like, I get thousands of views out of that shit. Just out of that fucking little cat, dude. Like, I threw the net over him the one time. I was like, it was just a little fucking net. You know, I threw it over him and he's fucking around. I took it off of him, but I'm like, there's fucking 1,500 views for that. You know, I'm like, I put, you know, it's like when I was producing videos, I put fucking 7-8 hours into a video. It gets, you know, sometimes they hit, you know, a couple got 4,000 or 5,000 views. you know, some of them get a couple hundred, some of them get 50. But it's like, and then I shoot a fucking 10-second video of my cat, and it gets 1,500 fucking views.
Yeah, you put 17 hours into editing and fucking. You put 17 hours into editing a video, it gets 50 views. You film the cat for 15 seconds, it gets 2,000. You know, it's like, it makes you wonder: am I doing this wrong? Am I doing this?
Right?
Yeah,
What
everybody loves a mischievous pussy. So.
Right? There ain't nothing wrong with a mischievous pussy. What's up, Alf? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, but yeah, man, I should do that. I really should start that OnlyFans for the fucking cat. That'd be fucking hilarious.
At this point, what's the worst that could happen?
Right? What are you gonna do? Kick me off the platform? Oh no! I'll just record videos of fucking the cats walking around the house, lounging about on their cat towers.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
saw
like,
one.
I'll be like, check out this skank, and it's your cat.
I saw one go by. It was oh yeah, me and Draven, we're gonna make it happen,
right,
bro.
I'm waiting. I've been waiting for the buckle bunnies. I know Draven showed me the pictures. I'm like, I'm uncomfortable with this.
Yes, it's making me feel funny and sad. You know,
I can't do this. Stop it.
I shouldn't be doing this.
This is the most unproud fap I've ever had. Stop.
Yeah, fucking no, I did. I saw this video go by one time. It was talking about the girl put up I think she was doing like I forget what the hell it was. It was the fucking like mathematical equations or something. She's doing a video about mathematical equations, I think it was. I think she put the YouTube version up, and she put one on friggin' the PH site, you know, the hub thing.
Yeah.
So she puts one on the hub and she puts one on the YouTube. The one on the hub, it made like 3 times more money for her than the one on the YouTube. And it's like her just talking about mathematical equations. She's not naked and like writing a thing, or like she's just sitting in a chair talking about mathematical equations with mathematical equations behind her. And it made like 3 times the money just because of the difference in how much they what's the word I'm looking for? Pay out, give, provide. You know what I'm.
Yep.
It makes you wonder.
Right?
Sometimes. Yeah. Should you be posting on the hub? You know, like we've got to add that to the rotation. You know.
Can I live stream there? Like, boy, there would be a lot of disappointed motherfuckers there, wouldn't they? What the fuck? And then they'd just be like, wait, okay, it's kind of interesting, you know? Like, is this the audience we want? We don't give a fuck. Yeah, we'll take them. Come on.
We don't care.
It's like, give us you're tired, you're poor, you're hungry. Give us you're tired, you're lazy, and you're horny. We're fine. We don't give a fuck.
We take them all, baby. Take them all.
That's it, baby. We don't discriminate, daddy. We don't care about age, race, gender, nothing like that, baby. We all inclusive, daddy. You come on over from the hub, the X, everywhere, daddy. You welcome here.
Nothing but love for you, baby.
Nothing but love for you, baby.
At this point, what's the worst that could happen, man? Like, go for it. You know, what are they gonna do? Not like it?
Yeah. Well, what about Chatterbait?
Yeah.
This is just wrong. YouTube's like, Jesus Christ, pull his monetization. Oh my God, Z's.
My God.
My God. My monetization had a family. Speaking of monetization, that's a good segue into this. We have merchandise. God damn it, Brutal.
Want some of the latest wrestling with horror merchandise? Just head over to the store tab on the main page of the channel. That's where you can find our original logo emblazoned on t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeve tees, and the classic NWO swag is there as well. So stop by and take a stab at new shirt with a bloody good design by comic book professional Vinnieart and show your love. For Wrestling with Horror, we now rejoin your regularly scheduled program, Tuesday Night Terror Vision, already in progress. Back to you, Pete and Trina.
And there you go. See, this is me and Draven. We're the turnbuckle bunnies. We're gonna make millions.
God damn it!
Too sweet.
I gotta. I took 2 shots to the back of the head tonight. Why not?
He said, I'm already seeing double. I'm already seeing double.
You know, at this point, does it even fucking matter? It doesn't. No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I'm surprised. You guys should start that. You can make AI videos and shit.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Like, you know.
Well, yeah, you make some money. I mean,
Yeah.
shit. You know,
Shit, I'll catfish a motherfucker in a minute.
right?
Wouldn't be the
Gotta-
first time.
You gotta end up with. You gotta end up with what was that? That fucking that motherfucker that infiltrated the community a couple of years. Oh yeah, Geeky Pixie.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, Geeky Pixie, that dude that was using that fucking changer, like changing their voice and shit. And I love Echo Base Network. This ain't a slight, but Echo Base Network was one of the big channels that had Geeky Pixie on. And I was on one of the nights that, and me and Tony and Sal were sitting back talking and like, this is a fucking guy. Like, there's
Hold
no
up,
way
wait a
that's-
minute. Something ain't right.
Hold up. Wait. I think we have him. This was our reaction.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it wasn't right because it was a fucking dude. And this is the fucking funniest goddamn thing. Yes. There were so many people simping for that fucking, and it was a dude. It's like, oh my god, I bet you all feel really stupid. Like, seriously. Like, holy shit. That was the biggest fucking, and yeah, that was I will never fucking forget that. That was so goddamn funny.
I'll do it in a fucking minute. As soon as the check clears, sign me up. This is me too. I'm gonna be this.
Yeah. It wouldn't be surprising. Like, I mean,
The big fat slovenly guy looking like the Ben Stiller at the end of Dodgeball. What is it? Where he's all got like fried chicken crumbs down the front of him and shit, like crying.
oh my god. That's the hot chicks.
Meanwhile, his fat ass is sitting on a pile of cash. You know what I mean?
Right? What up, Slasher?
Hey, Slasher.
What's going on, brother?
Mother
Shit.
fucking on.
Right, Justin? There were so many fucking people that were like, they fell for that shit. It was sad. It was sad as fuck. It's like, fuck is wrong with y'all? Senpai Morningwood.
Yeah.
Hang on, Slasher. I don't know how much longer we'll be going, bro, but let me toss you a link. Homie.
The worst that could happen.
Right? I'm gonna add, you know what, Slasher? Hang on, bro. I'm gonna add you to our group chat. Slasher's one of the horsemen. We'll add him to the fucking chat over here. Hang on, I'm gonna add you to the chat.
That's right.
He got his horseman card. I can do that. I'm Rick fucking Flair. I just haven't helicoptered my penis on an airplane yet. But it's on my list of things to do. So Slasher, you're in our group chat now, bro. So here is a link right there for you, sir, if you would like to join us for a few. There you go.
He has a helicopter drunk on a plane yet.
Wait.
Not
Justin, do you follow my other Twitter account? Let me look.
There's still time. There's still time to airplane your junk on it.
Hang on.
Windmill your junk on an airplane.
You're just Justin Proper on Twitter, right? Drop your Twitter. There you are, right there. I see you. Okay. Let me see. I'm following you. Okay, you follow me. All right.
He's gonna come.
Do not come.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come. There you go, Justin. You got a link. Slasher's got a link. Everybody gets a link.
Everybody gets a link.
I tell you what, I am not lifting tomorrow. That is not going to happen. Tomorrow's going to be, I'm icing everything down and lounging about like the trophy husband that I am.
That's it. He said the only thing I'm lifting tomorrow is my ass out of bed eventually.
Yep. I still have to get up at like 6 because I have to get up and make the kids lunch and get them to school. And then I have like Battle of the Books after school I have to go to because like I coach his reading competition team. So yeah, I got to do that. But during the course of the day, I shall be relaxing. The wife got her new Jeep, so I got to put the seat covers in that. What up, Slasher?
Hey.
What's good, man?
Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, good to see you
Excellent,
guys too, man.
Excellent, dude.
Yeah,
Thanks
how
for
you holding
jumping on,
up?
bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit. So I was saying earlier, dude, I went through our practice match tonight for the show Saturday. Yeah, it'll be a good match. Triple threat. We got a really good finish. We got a really fucking dope finish.
What's the Fed name?
It's Super Shogun. Shogun
okay. So
Wrestling.
it's the same one as the last one. Okay.
Yep. So yeah, I'm still waiting. Like I said, my fucking boots aren't here yet, and I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. Because I have my old costume boots, which I don't want to wear. And now I'm looking at my email to see if this fucking idiot. What is this? Okay. Yeah, great. Thanks, X. You fucking douchebags. Oh, here we go. I got an update from this fucking guy.
What's
Sorry,
the name of what's the name of the place that you got the gear from?
Oh my God. Hi, hope you're doing good. Your boots are on the way. Hopefully they will be delivered to your by Friday or at the latest Monday. Okay, and he's gonna
It doesn't
call
work for me, brother.
he said he'll call DHL in the morning and expedite the shipping. So all right, cool.
What's
But,
the company you got your gear from?
it was an Etsy. It was like a dude on Etsy who makes
Oh.
custom boots.
Oh,
So
I didn't know they did shit like that on Etsy. Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I should have went to High Spots.
That was
that's
the
what
one I was thinking of. That was the one. That one.
High Spots is kind of but the price was like basically the same. This one's a little bit cheaper, and he had a ton of good reviews. So I'm like, all right, they're coming from overseas too. So I'm
what
like,
kind of High Spots are you talking about?
What's up, Justin?
What up, Justin?
Hey, how's it been?
It's good, man. It's good. I miss you, buddy. It's been a while.
I miss you too, dude. That geeky pixie shit brought me back. Oh my God, that was like fucking 4 years ago or some shit.
Yeah.
I had no idea who that motherfucker was until like people were like, I don't know. I think it was like Phil or somebody said like, oh yeah, like I like really got to know them and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. And it just was fucking it was a huge fucking mess. Oh God. I loved watching that disaster. I was so happy because like I had nothing to do with it, but some of my friends were involved, and I was like, "Ooh, this is gonna be good. Ooh, let me get the popcorn." And I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of people were hurt, but I was really enjoying it.
Oh,
just a little bit.
Absolutely. And like I said, man, I was on Echo Base, and they had that ghoul was on like co-hosting, and then on other like bigger channels, I'm like, this is not going to end well. This is fantastic. It's not going to end well at all. Like, I'm trying to think who was on there that night, and I'd have to look back. Yeah, it's like 4 years ago, but it was me, Nick. I don't think Coach was on. Geeky Pixie was co-hosting.
Oh, if Coach was on, he would have sniffed that out.
Yeah, he wasn't on. And then you had
Nick. I'm sorry, Nick, but I love Nick.
I do too, dude.
I've known
Nick's
him for a while, so
he's a great dude.
You've met him, right? We all met him.
I haven't. Nope. I got sick that year. I was supposed to come to Cincinnati.
Oh, I met him twice. And in Star Wars Celebration in Chicago. And he's like, "Hey, I'm starting this." I already knew him as Nicholas Glenn. I was like, "Okay." And he said, like, I'm starting this thing called Echo Based Network. I was like, okay, good luck with that. And then he did really well. I'm like,
Yep.
shit. Okay. All right. I had zero expectations and you blew all of them away. Good job. Seriously.
And it was cool because at one point I was tight with those guys, and Nick, with Coach was out, Nick had me co-host a couple times on Saturday nights. You know, and it was like, Nick is great. Like he's a great friend of the channel. I feel bad we haven't had him on in a while. I need to hit him up because he's into wrestling too. So I'd love to have him back on. But yeah, Nick is just, and he's really, he's just a super cool fucking guy. I always enjoyed that. And yeah, it was funny because like Valiant Renegade was just starting his channel, and George I don't know, the George the Giant Slayer channel, like he was just coming into the game, and it was like us on there, and yeah, it was a good time. I've had fun when I was over there, you know, but it's been like fucking almost 5 years since I've been over there. But I don't talk about Star Wars anymore because it's fucking dead.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of that shit in like 2 or 3 years. Like I don't know, since Mandalorian season 3, after like an episode, and I was like, this is lame. Bye. And I just I dipped out ever since. I didn't watch anything past that. I was so done with it. I was so done.
Movies, that was it for me. I had no need to watch the show after the fucking movies.
Hey, some of the shows were all right. I still haven't watched
I just didn't care enough about it to.
I feel you, dude. I really do. It's, you know, some of them are good, but it's just, you know, it's only good for like for a short fun ride.
It's all dead now.
Yeah. It's just a little. It's like a little bit of a dopamine hit, but then it fades away very quickly.
Not for me.
Like manliness and motivation pointed out.
I'm just dead to all of it.
Like manliness and motivation pointed out. I said Star Wars is so dead. It voted for Kamala.
Kamala, the Ugandan giant.
Yeah. Yes. I think so.
Oh my god, I got a cramp in my fucking hamstring right now. Holy shit, it hurts so fucking bad. Oh my god.
Oh, I was about to say, like, you have a cramp. Are you on your period? But like hamstring. Okay, I got you.
Hamstring. Oh,
little Charlie horse.
Oh yeah, it hurts. I'm just glad dude, this is the thing about getting old. Like, I get these in the middle of the night sometimes, and it's like I'm sitting there like fucking trying not to like yell to wake like the wife and the kid up. I'm like, argh! Yeah, holy shit. I'm like, I gotta stand up here.
See, I just know how to position myself to like kind of resist the Charlie horse. You know,
oh my god.
Sometimes you can't do much about it, so you just gotta be like, just don't move, just don't move.
Manliness and motivation suggest taking some Midol.
Fuck you, manliness.
Maybe that'll help a little.
Oh, I'll eat another edible. That's what I'm gonna have to do, is just eat another edible.
If you eat another edible, like sometimes that just like increases, you know, your terrible feelings.
Oh my god!
Of just like the intensity of it will be worse, man. I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm stretching it out right now. It won't go away. CJH Entertainment Plus, what's up? Good to see you in the chat. So Geeky Pixie, was that a blurry deep fake because Charlotte Nightstar the werewolf might be that person's new channel? I don't know who that is. Charlotte Nightstar the werewolf.
Yeah,
I have no idea. No, I don't want to come.
Didn't he only have the one picture and then everyone believed them?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Just the one. Like, it didn't have any other ones. Like any other like Snapchat filter ones that you could easily do, that you could like do a video of and then do the voiceover thing. Like clearly this guy had put zero effort. That's why he was exposed so quickly. This could have been a very fun, you know, like few year scam or something, like, or not a scam. Like really, it would just be like a fun little project to do. Like, that would have been so interesting if you could actually pull that off. but he was fucking lazy about it, so it just fucking ruined it. Yeah, so there you
Justin,
go.
Like,
check your DM. CJH sent you images. Let's pull those.
Oh
up.
no!
Yep, let's pull those up. Let's see.
kind of like what's
Let's
the
see the
girl that
images.
has the allegations with the McMahon stuff? There's only like one picture of her ever.
Janelle Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see anything right now.
He said he sent them to you. CJH, do you follow me on Twitter? Like I said, I have to use my backup account now, which is now my main account because the other one got hacked.
Yeah, what? Who did anything happen with that?
Yeah, I didn't get any. Did you tweet it? No.
Oh,
No?
on Facebook. On Facebook.
Oh, he sent it on Facebook. I'm not pulling up my fucking Facebook.
Send me the images then, and I'll share it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Just DM it to me. I'll
Did
pull
they
it up.
shut down whoever fucking did that to you yet, Etep? Or
Nope. And I have gotten 3 rejections for appeals to get my account back.
oh, that's
So,
bullshit.
Yep.
Mm.
And that's my verified account, and that's why we're not streaming on X ever again.
Wait. Who the fuck is this person?
There you go. There's my handle on X, CJH right there. Yep, that's the new, and it says right in the bio that the old one was hacked. This is the new main Twitter page right here for us. So, yeah.
Oh my God! Wait, what the fuck? I'm confused as hell.
Hang on. The images are whoa.
Wait, this is the same person?
Oh my.
Wait, what the fuck?
That is.
Let
me pull it up. Let me pull the images.
Okay.
Let me pull the
Jamie,
images.
Jamie, can we pull it? How's it going, Jamie?
Should we like? Is it wrong?
No. All right, so here's one right
Oh
here.
fuck. Okay.
There's
Holy
one right
shit.
there. And hang on, let me get the other one here. Here's this one right here. And then we have this last one right here, which is the screen. And yeah, just a blurred image. Yeah. Yeah. Me
Okay.
thinks it's a deep fake and stock images. Yeah. Because it honestly looks like the picture kind of looks like, what's it? Is it Abby Shapiro? Like if you ordered her from Wish. Is that Ben Shapiro? See, it wasn't just me.
My stuff of me and Draven looks better than that.
Oh yeah, that's a guy. That's a guy.
I mean,
That's a guy.
like, are they actually like? I don't know. It'd be one thing if they were going through transition, but if this is just like a fraudulent dude, just like doing the same thing to like different communities, having a pattern of behavior, that's the sort of vibe we're getting.
Yeah.
Well. Oh, come on. He's going about it the wrong way. Man, like, you know, if you weren't exposed already, like you could have had like, you know, like when Dream's face was revealed, you could have had one of those moments. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, he's like a big YouTuber who like hid his face for a very long time.
Okay.
You know, and then he revealed his face and it was like a big deal. You know, it was one of those things. It's just like a big reveal of just like, you know, 10 million or whatever. You're retiring, just like, hey, I've been a dude this whole time. Bye. It's like, holy shit. How fucking great would that be?
That's a hell of a swerve.
Yeah,
That's a hell of a
like
swerve.
it just like like you could be like on the list of like best female YouTubers, like and shit like that. Yeah.
Trans Harold Ramis.
Wait a minute. I thought that was. Wait, no, I can't.
You can't unsee that shit now. It's fucking Egon. You can see that anytime you watch Ghostbusters now.
Now I can't look at Ghostbusters Afterlife the same way either.
The ghost. No, it's Grandpa.
No. I can't. No, I can't. It's a kid actor, so.
Slasher, I think Vince Russo wrote that.
What?
I think Vince Russo wrote this whole thing. Bro, it'll be great, bro.
I don't even know what the hell's going on. Who was that person? I have no idea who that was.
That was Trans Harold Ramis.
No.
No? He's like, no.
No. Mm-mm. My webcam hasn't been working, so you could have seen that's exactly exactly what I was doing. I was like, no, absolutely not. You failed.
No.
This is why
you have failed. Try again. See, I don't know how many dislikes you have on here, but if you have 0 dislikes, I'm gonna give you the first one.
Oh,
just out of principle, because this is what I used to do.
I know.
When everyone, nope, 0 dislikes. There we go. This is for your own good. For you, this is to motivate you to do better. See, if you get 0 dislikes, you're just gonna keep thinking that you're doing the same thing, and you're doing it well. But really, you need motivation. You need haters to improve your content. I must say.
So what you're telling me is
You've got to do better.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
You gotta do better.
That's what it is. And since Draven's been squawking in the chat.
God damn it, Draven. Every time I think you can't possibly get any more insane, you go ahead, do something that makes even me shake my head in vehement disgust. What depths of depravity you will sink to, or what Rubicon you won't cross as far as your perversions are concerned. God damn you, and may God, Buddha, Allah, Xenu, and the flying spaghetti monster have mercy on your soul. Back to you, Pete.
Holy shit. That is
there
so
any reason why the Mexican hat dance music is playing in the background?
I just thought it fit. I love the Mexican hat dance. I thought it fit. I used to wrestle in a fucking all Mexican Knights of Columbus hall. I spent a lot of time there. They're great.
Was that your entrance music?
It should have been. I would not know the crowd.
Like, if you were to do the salsa, like if you were in that kind of restaurant, like where everyone like does the salsa, he would not do it in his leather jacket and his like bangs. Like, no, he's like, no, I'm gonna skip this one.
It would be awesome if you
don't think he would do it.
If you're ring gear or you look like one of the fucking what was the gang in the Three Amigos? What was the El Bucho? What was his name?
I wouldn't go that far.
Like you got the two straps of bullets and a bottle of tequila.
Okay. No, I just want to make it clear, like, Angelus, I say that with love because I met you in person, and the things that I say are just true. Just I would say that to your face. I love you, man.
Draven's coming up for my birthday this year.
Oh man.
Draven's
what day is that? I don't
It's
know.
April 19th is my birthday.
Oh, it's not the 20th?
No, I don't share a birthday with that Austrian painter who took over Poland.
Oh, okay. Now you're doing the fun. I wonder how many times you've pulled that one.
A lot.
I think you've done it to me a couple of times.
I have. Oy vey. Hang on. Would it be more comfortable if I got my dreidels out?
No. No, it just I won't tell you why. So
Who sent me the dreidels? I can't remember who it was. Somebody sent those. It might have been. I think it was Tommy. I want to say it was Tommy that sent them to me. I was like, "That's fucking awesome." I was surprised it wasn't Fisk. Oh God, no, man. But yeah, it's yeah. So I got a show the week before. I got a show on April 12th. So yeah, I was kind of hoping that the show did not land on my birthday because it's really in bad taste as a worker, like to be like, I'm gonna wrestle my match and fucking leave because that's what I would have ended up doing. You know what I mean? It's like, it's my birthday. I got a party to go to, so I'm not gonna fucking hang out backstage the whole show. You know what I mean? But it's the weekend before, so that'll be fine. That'll be fine. But like I said, my wrestling bookings are going to be slim over the summer because I got golf and boating to do. Like I'm not sacrificing Saturdays. It's bad. It sounds so bad. I'm like just getting in and I'm like, that ain't gonna work for me, brother.
Well, you're gonna come back. You're coming not back full time though, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna be like a fucking everyday on the road wrestler, are you?
No. I have there's one dark show a month and then one main roster show. I'll probably only do the main roster shows, but if it's not convenient for me, I'm not going to, I'm going to have to fucking say, hey, look, it's like I said, it's 90 degrees. I'm going to be out in the lake today.
Yeah. It's not like you're going to be taking road trips down to fucking Florida or shit.
No,
like that.
No, I drive like, what is it? A half hour to like West Branch away from me to wrestle. So yeah, it's not that like tonight the drive was a little fun because I smoked my head twice on the fucking mat, taking the spine buster and sling blade spot, and it was snowing like a motherfucker. So it was an interesting drive home this evening. Yeah,
sling blade spot.
I fed off the ropes into to set up for a spine buster, and then the other dude comes across and hits me with the sling blade and the spine buster at the same time.
The Seth Rollins, Finn Balor shit.
Yep. So I get some like I said, I take like that. That's like the biggest spot I had to take though. That and the one dude, his finisher, I get hit with his finisher, but then I powder right away. Is like the crowbar, but the finish of the match is fucking rad. Like I'm excited about the finish. I got to go over the footage tonight because we recorded it because there was only like 4 of us there tonight, so we just ran through our match a couple times, like 2-3 times, and we'll run through it Saturday afternoon.
Is there any footage of your last match? Is there any footage of that on YouTube?
Absolutely. Hang on a second. Yeah, let's see here. Hang on. Let me go. I'll have to dig back through their archives because like I said, it was 7 years ago.
Getting the Wayback Machine.
Oh no, I meant like what you just because you just did a show not too long ago, right?
No, I haven't worked any shows yet. I have not. No.
I thought you did one already.
Nope. No. Nope, not yet. No, I haven't. Like I said, I haven't worked a show in 7 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this weekend's the first one, so yeah, it'll be fun. Like I said, I get to do the opener, and then the final, like the main event, is like the Bunkhouse Battle Royal. So I don't have any fucking. I'm in it, but I'm just gonna fucking tell somebody to toss me early.
It's a Bunkhouse Brawl, baby.
And we get to bring weapons. I got a steel pipe.
Nice.
I'm using that. It's a steel pipe wrapped in electrical tape. I used to use it when we, if we didn't hit somebody, James always had a megaphone. And if we didn't hit him with the megaphone, I'd use somebody tossed me the pipe and whack him with it, roll it out of the ring. And I had my baseball bat that's right over there.
A machete.
I had Lucille. A machete. Yeah, I got my sawed off 12. I mean,
you get his machete and teleport into the ring.
Yeah, I'll teleport around the ring. That's how I keep from getting blown up. I just teleport. I don't have to run. Well, that's nice too, because like being the heel, because I'm working like with two baby faces, like being the heel, like I'll take a move and I'll just powder out of the fucking ring. And I'm gonna have like plants in the crowd that'll have like a water bottle. I'll go and grab a water bottle, take a drink, and just throw the fucking bottle or spit it at them.
Maybe you'll come across
Oh,
the
no, don't
maybe you'll
spit
come
on the
across
crowd.
Jesus guy. Did you see the fucking
I did.
footage of the Jesus guy?
No.
the freaking
Don't
the
spit
choke
people.
slam where he's nowhere near the guy.
He's just like, oh yeah, that shit was fucking great. I was laughing, dude. I marked the fuck out for that. I was laughing. I'm like, Jesus, dude.
Just stayed there
That
4
shit was
feet away
funny.
from him. Didn't even touch him. Just like throwing him around.
Oh yeah,
And
that was
Jim
fucking
Cornette
great.
fucking had a heart attack, but he's
Speaking of Jim Cornette, you know the fantastic thing is he blocked my main account on Twitter.
Oh,
Guess
Why?
what's not blocked? This account.
Yeah, I can't stand him. I can't even take his wrestling opinions anymore. I can't stand him. I'm done fucking hearing that guy.
I agree with most of his wrestling takes. I do. It's just when he veers off into politics, I can't listen to him because he's insane.
Well, what
Like-
made me start to get irritated with his wrestling opinion was how Kenny Omega, when he wrestled the 9-year-old girl, he's killing the business. Or when he had the match, whoever had the match against the fucking blow-up doll, they're killing the business. Meanwhile, this motherfucker, he had a match against a dude in a Ninja Turtle costume. Jim Cornette and some pissant indie had a match against a dude wrestling in a fucking Ninja Turtle costume. And of course, when he was confronted with it, of course, he had an excuse of why he did it and why it meant something and why blah, 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 why it's not killing the business. It's kind of hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, absolutely. He does step on himself a little bit because he's had a long career. So he's done a lot of shit. Like, you remember him working with Baby Doll?
Yeah.
I mean,
Baby Doll used to fucking like it was like the way the ECW cat fights used to go, the way him and Baby Doll. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a fucking name I haven't heard in a long time.
What like that girl? Like once she was gone with the NWA, like you never saw her again.
They brought her in to WCW for a cup of coffee in like 91 or 2, and she was gone. She did come over after the NWA, and Crockett, sold out to WCW and Turner.
I never knew that. I thought she was like gone.
She was, because she was on one of the pay-per-views we watched with Bischoff. Yeah, she was a very young Eric Bischoff, but yeah, she was on there with him, but it was like a one shot, and she was gone.
Yeah, because I hadn't seen her since the fucking 80s. Like, since before it was WCW. Like,
wasn't it her that went over to ECW and was like making out with Steven Richards after she kissed Raven?
No, it was Missy Hyatt.
Missy Hyatt.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm getting Baby Doll confused with Missy Hyatt, because I know Missy Hyatt worked for WCW for a fact.
Yeah.
But yeah. I want to say, now that you mentioned her name, I'm pretty sure I fucked those two up. I'm gonna have to look now. I gotta look it up.
I remember she was managing Sandman in ECW.
Yep. Oh my god, Sandman! Like I said, I hung out with him.
Oh yo,
he's a dick.
Oh fucking holy shit! I got this right here, man. This is probably one of my favorite fucking wrestling figures. I just got this shit like a month ago. Here, check this shit out.
Let's see. Oh shit! He's got his cane and his beard. Nice.
He's got the barbed wire wrapped around him.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah! That's a nice figure.
He comes with it like 4 beer cans. You have to change the hand. He has a beer drinking hand.
I love how he's in the Zubaz.
He's in the Zubaz, and look, he's got the Reebok Kamikazes. Kamikazes.
Yes, I do.
The Sean Kemps.
Yep.
Take
fuck
me
yeah.
back.
Hang on. I'll grab. I got my favorite here. He's back here. Hang on. Oh shit. I had to walk the cramp off. Here we go. Right here. This is you'll appreciate this slasher. And it comes with that disco action.
Who's that?
Disco Inferno.
Disco
Fever. Disco Fever.
Oh,
yeah,
my.
yeah.
I thought that was a figure from Magic Mike.
Holy
No, it's
shit!
Disco
He's got that
Inferno.
ET finger.
Yeah.
It looks like a middle finger, honestly.
Yeah, that looks just like his face.
It is. He is really. Those are not small hands.
That's the big guy from The Wanderers we were watching the other night, Slasher.
And
Wow.
This one's the real favorite right here, though.
What the fuck is that?
It's Chris Benoit.
That's Mr. Family Man right there.
He's the fan. Lucky
That's
as a
a terrible
family guy.
Does it move a lot? Just the arms?
He doesn't anymore. He used to, but yeah, his arms used to. He had punching action, but now you can just kind of look. I'm Disco Inferno. Shut up, or I'll hang you like I did my family.
You know what? You know what? The one guy with that big finger could have that one move where he could like put the finger up the ass and
It's the prostate exam.
Yeah, like prostate. Yeah, I'm sure you've never done that before.
Chris Benoit, he came in a 2-pack.
You've never been by yourself, and you haven't thought of that. And you're just like, holy shit!
It's kind of sad that Chris Benoit's arms just kind of hang there.
The figure has fucking longer arms than he had in real life.
Yeah. Look at he looks like he's got little Hulk hands. Look at him.
Yeah.
What the? You need to paint that action figure green just to see what it looks like.
I've got the what is it, the 80th anniversary edition Gray Hulk or something. Yeah, it's the 80th.
Yeah, but we want him to be green, not gray.
I can't paint Chris Benoit.
Yes, you can.
He'll choke me.
No, he won't.
And not in a good way.
It'll be like
I know. When it's good, it's good. When it's not good, it's like you're gonna die, and that's
ignore the safe word.
Not ideal.
You should ask Chris Fisk to like make a 3D printed little Bowflex to fucking put next to him.
It'll be like what was it?
Okay.
What was the one where the toys came alive? You wake up and all the wrestlers will be like trying to carry you out of the house, tied up and shit.
Toy Story?
Toy I thought you were talking about Toy Story when you said toys coming alive.
Yeah, Puppet Master or something like
Puppet Master. Yeah.
Where they fucking,
or
what was the other one? Small Soldiers.
Small Soldiers. Yeah.
Yes,
Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah. They'll be like warring in their house late at night. You'll be like trying to sleep. They'll be trying
Small
to get
Soldiers is a fucking great movie.
What were the aliens? The Gorgons? The monsters? The Gorgons?
Gorgonites. The Gorgonites. They were from Gorgon.
Gorgonites from Gorgon. Wow.
Yep. I used to have the main, like the blonde guy. I think it was Kelsey Grammer. Was it Kelsey Grammer did the voice for that guy?
Tommy Lee Jones, the main guy?
Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah, the main guy. I had like Burger King was giving away like the heads and the eyes lit up. I had that the keychain. I had that fucking keychain for years.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, it was fucking huge, so I couldn't fit the thing in my pocket.
Burger King and McDonald's used to give us some cool ass shit, man.
I just donated after Mom passed away. We went through the house and we were like, donating stuff. I found a box of like McDonald's toys, we donated those. I've got like the Muppet Baby ones.
Yep,
from the 80s.
I still got some of those.
I've still got those. I donated most.
Of
them. The Christmas stuffed animals. I got Fozzie, Kermit, and Miss Piggy.
I got the Jungle Book ones that you wound up and they would move. But the best thing they had was those the glasses, the Batman glasses.
Yes.
The Batman glasses were better than the movies that were out at the time.
My Mom had a couple of those at the house. They're still in the cupboard. I gotta ask my dad if I can have them because she's got like the Batman Forever ones.
Yeah, those are fucking awesome.
I hate to show my age, but I remember trying to collect all the Finding Nemo toys. And all we fucking got was like the octopus and the turtle. We always
that
got the
was
fucking
annoying.
turtle. We got the
You would
turtle all the time, and we were
Wasn't it
even
annoying
like
when you would try to collect them
check
all
the
and you
bag,
see
and we're
one
like, no,
over
it's
and
the
over?
fucking turtle. It's
Right.
the turtle. Like, hey, is there something other than the turtle? Just like.
That's
We
what
have the octopus
the Muppet
again. I was like,
Babies.
okay, fine, we'll take the octopus. And then we
Going
had
all
like,
over town trying to get a
I
different toy.
never saw any of the main characters. I was so pissed off.
The Muppet Babies ones, like fucking,
Mhm.
I was never able to find the Gonzo one.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone
I
else, I was
Yeah,
able to
there's
fuck-
always
I have
one.
one.
yeah.
I have a Gonzo. Yes, I do. I got Gonzo. Piggy,
Can you sell it to him?
Kermit.
would
I might.
the world
I might.
get him.
I
don't
send it
I don't
to
think I
him.
need a complete set.
I might. I'll just send you Gonzo. I'll just send you Gonzo. I'll find him upstairs in the toy bin, and I'll send him to you.
Slash, you're just laying awake at night. I gotta get that Gonzo, baby.
I'll
get
send-
them all, yo.
You never got a Gonzo.
No,
I'll
they
send
had
you-
there was
I'll
an
send you
animal
Gonzo.
too. And only in fucking Canada though. They had
I
an
didn't get-
animal
yeah.
one.
And
Oh, man.
now,
You know,
now the last time I got any of those toys was the Avengers ones they were doing where the arms and shit moved. Like Trey loved those, so I was getting the Avengers. I didn't know you could just go up there and be like, "Hey, I want to buy what you have." As far as like if you have one of all of them, you could just buy them now.
Oh, without getting the meal? All
oh,
right.
that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Like, but they
You can
didn't
do
do
that
that
now.
back then.
Not
They
back then,
never
no.
used to do that.
Nah,
No, you
I
were
don't
at their
remember them
mercy.
doing that.
Yeah,
I
you
remember
really
trying
were.
to ask
Now.
for a different toy when you would get like a double of one you already had. I
Yep.
remember trying to like haggle with them to get a different toy
Yep.
and they wouldn't budge.
Oh, it pissed me the fuck off. Like, you had to buy like a whole other fucking Happy Meal just to get
Yeah.
a
Yep.
chance.
Yeah.
And they could do that over and over and over again. Like,
Yep.
that's what they would
Yeah.
do sometimes. Like, it's just
Yeah.
it's so
Going across
fucking
town to
ridiculous.
different McDonald's, just hoping to get a different thing or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
That's what you would have to do.
Well, I remember the McDonald's shit with the Monopoly game where they would rip people off and in
Oh,
certain,
fuck
yeah.
that. Oh,
certain
that was a
states-
big fucking scam.
yeah, like
But
certain states wouldn't have certain pieces. It was
they
fucking bullshit.
rigged the shit out of it. There's been countless, like,
Yep.
exposés on YouTube alone, like that show the corruption of that. That was some fucked up shit. Like, they knew somebody that would get added on. Oh, there's the Asian dude.
Bisky.
안녕하세요.
What up, Chris?
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing, man?
He's turning Japanese. He thinks he's turning Japanese. No, he's Jewish.
Yeah.
What up, Chris? Good to see you, bro.
Heyo.
You
How's it
you missed the Disco Inferno fingering action.
What
Look.
the hell?
Fingers
Oh,
left.
there was
He's
fingering
he's Chris Benoit's
action.
proctologist.
Yes, fingering action indeed.
Yeah, Chris, I was saying you gotta fucking
Fingering was plentiful and
Chris.
very ticklish.
Chris, you gotta 3D print a mini Bowflex so that could go against Chris Benoit.
do I have to build the garage playset too, where you gotta put the dogs?
The play set is already there.
Garage place that complete with dog.
Yeah, batteries not included.
the voice
cost
voice
extra.
playset. You got the what is it, the Benoit call me phone or whatever. It's you press a button and it does a bunch of pre-recorded messages. One of them is the dogs are in the garage.
When the rope drops, it plays hanging with my homies.
And then you got the man hiding in the bushes. It's Kevin Sullivan in his ski mask.
My plan was perfect.
Okay, I don't at this point I don't care how much of a racist Tessa Blanchard is. This picture of her is fucking. She's sexy.
She's got a slamming ass body, man.
Jesus Christ! Wow.
Seen the angles.
Yeah.
She just has a gigantic jaw. That's all.
Yeah. I can work around that though, as long as she can unhinge that fucker and take out. Never mind.
Do we get a visual on this?
Hang on. Let me. Where was that? Was that on Facebook? Let's see. Here. Yeah. I'll hang on. Let me save
Try to
this.
swallow you like a python.
I'll share.
In a good way or a bad way?
Yeah.
In a good way. There.
Ooh, okay.
I shared it in the Horseman chat, but I'll pull the picture up here. Hang on a second.
All right.
It always starts out in a good way.
What the hell are we going to see?
Let's see the sexiest racist female wrestler you've ever seen.
What?
She looks like she slimmed down a bit.
She has.
I
She
know.
has. I dig the body from the neck down, man. I do.
Wait, she's a wrestler?
Yeah, she's a wrestler.
Oh, I thought she was a porn star.
No.
She
did.
She is.
She did.
Yeah, she was into.
She looks familiar.
Doing shit stuff for her fans. No joke.
She recorded herself shitting,
In a
and
band.
a fan paid her for the recording, not the actual shit, but the recording of the sounds of her shitting. And Cornette played that on his stream.
They're all horse.
A lot of people played that on their
but they wouldn't record it. If you're gonna get shat on, you may as well record the thing and put it on Pornhub. You fucking idiot! Like what?
He
You
just
may as
wanted
well.
to hear
If you're
the
gonna get
sound.
shat on, you may capitalize on it. Like what the fuck?
No.
These idiots like Geeky Pixie do not understand business practices.
Yeah. She's got her colonoscopy on OnlyFans.
Right? I know. Some people would pay to see that cringe. Yeah.
Oh, we got a pull-up. All right.
You can see my
you can pull it straight out. Yeah, it'll be very
can see-
relieving. And then for some people, put it right back in.
Yeah,
And then take it right out all over again.
posting your pap smear on the hub, you know.
Yeah.
Pap smear? What? Why?
This remake of Sewer Shark is awful.
Chris, I knew you and I would get along.
Worst episode
my
of Sewer
God.
Shark ever.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter, can you give Chris and I some alone time?
I got no fear. Captain Misogyny is here.
No. Pete, you're interrupting us. No, go ahead. Oh my God, this is your stream. Can't you talk?
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Go ahead,
There's many moments like that. There's many moments like that. It's all right. The audience responds better when I don't.
Oh yes. Now
The
you know
less I
the sound
say,
of
the better it
silence.
is.
Sharknado, the early years. Yeah, Chris is. I'm Chris's. I'm his misogynist protege. He's been teaching me the ways.
Oh yes.
It's like your training is almost complete.
Danielson had Mr. Miyagi. You have Mr. Misogyny.
Yes, Danielson, sweep the leg.
Well, it was like last week. Last week at camp, there's the one guy, Nick. His girlfriend wrestles, and like I said, she was going down to like TNA or some like bigger show in Chicago, and we were talking. And she's talking about working like wrestling against a guy, and I'm sitting there listening. Oh yeah, I'm doing that. I'm sitting there going like. I'm biting my tongue, Chris. It was so difficult. I looked at Jared at one point. I'm like,
so
I'm
difficult
just gonna.
or so hard.
That too. That's what she said. I said, I'm just not going to weigh in on this topic at all because if I do, she will hate me. Because there's no way you should ever get any offense on a guy.
Like that? Like why would you even put like anyone in that situation? That's so fucking awkward.
Yeah,
Show me slap the bitch.
I was like, there ain't no fucking way you should be going over on a guy. You shouldn't be getting any offense. He's
You know what?
pounds. He should
Actually,
once and you're dead.
Yep.
Well, I would say to that though, kudos to that. Kudos over for that because the other way around, they kick their asses.
Yep. You
Like,
got your ass
like,
beat by a girl.
seriously. So like to have it the other way around, that's the ultimate underdog. That's like the progressive Rocky of today. Don't you understand? People should be if Hollywood's gonna make a woke fucking movie that's original, that's gonna rip off Rocky, you may as well do that one. Come on, guys. Like, would we not flood the theater for that shit just to see how it goes? Like
Woke
what?
Rocky would be
Like
hilarious.
tell me I'm wrong. Like
I think Adrian deserves a reproductive rights. You know what I'm saying?
Trans kids matter, huh?
Daniel Petty should be locked up for life. You understand what I'm talking about?
You're gonna change
Oh
the state.
dear Lord, what have I done?
LGBTQIA plus rights. Mickey can't be talking about a guy. You gotta say inclusive, Mick. Huh?
Look, here's a picture of what Tessa Blanchard's body from a few years ago. She
You're
looks a
gonna
little
change the
thicker.
state.
That just looks like a snack.
She looks a little thicker down below, right?
Yeah. You know who's got like a gorgeous form?
She's okay.
That Stephanie.
Her problem is her jaw.
Yeah, she's got a Joe Swanson.
What?
See, you see,
Yeah,
you're getting ready to bang.
She got a jaw like Mac tonight.
Call him Mac tonight.
But she got a hell of a fucking ass.
If I didn't see the porno video, I'd swear that was Born a Man.
So wrong.
I know she's
she got a bit of a like a Bruce Willis jaw going on.
Yep.
Stop.
Hey, at least she's not Robert Zadar.
At least it doesn't have like stubble, you know.
It's not like the other one.
She doesn't have Bruce Willis's 5 o'clock shadow. That at least there's that.
Brutal. What was that ICP song? Dropped out of school because I couldn't find my locker. Stubbles on my chin. I got hair like Chewbacca.
Yeah. It's like at least it's not like the other broad. It looks like the Easter Island statue.
Oh yeah, the Latina chick there on AEW that's in the
Mercedes Martinez.
Yeah,
that bitch has got a square jaw. Oh yeah, Diamante too. She could cut fucking glass with her chin.
Yeah. You should throw her down on the mat face first. She gets stuck.
That's a very handsome woman, Peter.
Peter, just because my jaw's this big. Jesus, Tessa, nobody told you to talk. All right? Keep your mouth closed unless something's going. Never mind. We're on YouTube.
We don't want to see nothing coming out of your mouth. Only going in.
So Pete, you're really good at voiceover work and stuff like that. Did you intend to rap like Vanilla Ice on purpose?
Kind of.
It's
ICP.
Just say yes.
Yes. It was the whitest thing you'll ever hear. I mean,
Our
lady, the craziest fucking Caucasians, bro.
Like I want to. If somebody wants to like go through the effort to like edit that of what he was rapping earlier and put Ice Ice Baby as like the backing track, like please do.
Does anyone remember when Vanilla Ice got blonde dreadlocks and he tried to be like a gangster rapper?
Yeah,
dude. Yes. Roll them up. I have that on VHS. I recorded that off this channel called The Box.
Yeah, I heard that CD is worth a lot of money. Just the CD.
Blackmail.
Fucking money. Probably because they only printed
Can I
like
get a copy
500
of
of
this
them.
shit? Because I do not. I was not around.
He does not partake in it.
I was merely. I don't know.
This was like 95.
Technically, I was.
Yeah, it was mid-90s.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I was like 15. I was like, no. This came out. I was like, it was like 93 to 95. So I was like between 13 and 15.
I think. I think it was 94.
Oh man, yeah. So I was out of high school by then.
Bro, I got the video.
I may or may not have been born. I don't know.
we're gonna take the copyright for this one because it's worth it.
I was in my 20s.
This was like 2 or 3 years after Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go.
This is 2 or 3. What the? He learned nothing. Like, what an idiot.
Yep. That was fucking.
God.
Manliness is this the video for Informer? No, that was snow. That was 12 inches of snow.
That was a picture making.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
I just thought of a good chat. What's it? Super chat bumper. Drop that zero and get with the
Hero. Cool as ice.
Oh god.
Yeah. And then I remember when he was doing the home renovation show, he was doing like home renovations. And
Yep.
shit.
Oh yeah, that wasn't that long ago, right?
That was
Hey.
all right. And then he starred in an Adam Sandler movie, like one of the worst ones. Like That's
Oh.
My Boy. Like he got
That's
like
My Boy,
third
yeah.
billing or something like that. Like what the fuck? Like what the hell? Like
Yeah.
Adam Sandler's really doing some people favors. Like seriously, like God bless Adam Sandler, the nicest person in Hollywood. If you're his friend, he's fucking got your back. If you've had a slump in your career, like Steve Buscemi, poor Steve Buscemi, played a fucking homeless guy at Big Daddy. Like they
Hello,
picked him
fellow
up while he
kids.
was down. He has fucking Kevin James for some stupid reason. Rob fucking Schneider. God bless him.
Coming to
Oh,
theaters
man.
this fall,
Seriously.
starring Rob Schneider. It's
Oh,
a
he's
movie
also
about a
he's also got
broken
those, like,
girl.
those 3 or 4 guys
I gotta
that
tell you
nobody
this.
else knew too. Like
Yep.
like
The dude
everyone
from,
who was in Grandma's Boy.
Grandma's Boy. Yep.
Yeah.
Alan Covert
Alan
was the lead in
Covert.
Grandma's
And-
Boy.
Our entire rent money on Filipino hookers?
I can't remember what there was the fucking really tan guy with the really white teeth. That
Yep.
fucking
Yeah,
guy.
kind of jacked.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he had like
Yeah,
a
he was-
monkey for some reason.
That was Dante. Was that Dante? I
Yep,
think that was
yep.
Dante. Yeah, that was Dante. Yep. I haven't seen that movie. I need to buy that on Blu-ray. That's a
All
fucking
right,
fantastic
bud.
movie. That is a fantastic movie. How did they see me?
I hate your face.
Bro, check the DMs. Check the
I am
DMs.
so awesome.
What's his name? Nick Swardson. Oh shit! Here we go. This is. Oh, we're sharing this. Another one. We'll take the copy.
Oh, yeah. Rob Schneider is a carrot.
Here we go. Hang on.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Not what I thought you were gonna.
I'm disappointed. I haven't seen Shaggy Two Dope yet. That's my wife's cousin.
Yeah.
Oh damn. it.
Greatness. That guy with the fucking Abraham Lincoln beard is named Greatness. Nah, bro. Get a new name because it's not fitting you.
Today on Opposites Day. Like,
Oh wait, here. I'm gonna share this. This is from Justin. I'm gonna share this here. We were talking about Rob Schneider, and there he is. There's Rob.
oh.
There you
Nice.
go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, he's wearing a hat. I was gonna say, is he wearing a toupee?
That's a bad rug, Rob.
He's wearing his Donald hair.
I feel very represented by Rob because he too is also of mixed race. I think he's like half Filipino, half Jew. So I feel somewhat represented.
It's
Really?
It's
I
close
didn't know
enough.
he was.
Really?
I didn't know he was part Filipino.
Filipino?
Yeah, he's either Filipino or I know he's Asian. He's got something Asian in him, and I don't think it's like one of the big 3.
Greatness went to jail for false advertising. I fucking love you, manliness. God damn. We have an amazing chat. You guys are fucking great. Frankie's there. Vanilla Ice Sprite
Frank.
remix is a banger with Rick Ross and Forget a Blow.
Millions of motivation says Julapino.
Magandang lakayam.
Oh my god.
I'm the why.
No boom boom wah.
I'm the why.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, Justin's back. Where'd you go?
But you fucking kicked me out, you asshole.
Oh,
I don't know. I must have hit a button on the fucking keyboard.
No. I accidentally hit the backspace.
Oh, okay. I didn't hit anything. I was like, I don't think I touched the keyboard.
No. You
with his
touched
hand.
many things, but the keyboard was not one of them.
This is correct. This is correct.
Yes.
Calloused hands.
You've
and
you've touched our hearts.
hearts and minds.
Aw. See how I turned that one around?
I like that. I like that.
Show us on the doll.
Oh,
so
come
yeah,
on, no.
Making Chris
Speaking of
Benoit
which.
dolls out again with the finger.
If I hear the fucking word Benoit one more goddamn time, Jesus.
Show us on the doll.
Notice how he's shaking his head no while he's doing it. It's like he's
No,
making-
Look what you made me do.
Somebody's gonna clip
It's
that.
like
it's
what the fuck? He's forcing him to put his finger up his
Yeah,
ass.
yeah. Well, we don't see the.
I don't want to do it. You can just not do it. Like,
no, I can't help myself.
it's like I can't. He must be but he's under some sort of influence. Like the CEO is just like watching him while he does it. Oh, that's gonna suck.
Eric Bischoff is like, it's in your contract.
No!
It's in your contract, and if you violate anything, this goes viral.
That figure does kind of look like the dude from The Wanderers we were watching the other night, though, Slasher.
So he's like, all right, he's like, you're getting a gimmick change. You're going from disco dancer to guy who fingers people's assholes.
Yeah, this is
and that's gonna be your finishing move.
Lenny the proctologist.
that is literally the finger poke of doom.
Time for your exam.
Is he gonna tag team with Isaac Yankem?
This is this is a prime example of a Diddy party.
And they come out to one way or another. We're gonna get.
Oh no.
Speaking of Diddy, I gotta change the ringtone on my phone because it's Bad Boys for Life. But that notwithstanding, they dropped the Diddy documentary on Netflix. I'm interested. I'm gonna watch that. It's only like an hour and a half. So
is this the 50 Cent one? The one that 50
I don't know.
Cent did he? Ooh. Yeah, I know 50 Cent was gonna do one. I don't know if he finished yet.
The fact that you said they dropped a Diddy, it just sounds disgusting.
It does. They dropped a Diddy documentary.
They dropped a Diddy.
For diarrhea?
Ew.
Dial
what is
D
a Diddy?
Dial D for diarrhea.
That reminds
me.
me.
Pepto-Bismol commercial. It's just a smiling Diddy.
You know what's funny? I saw him at at 2 different award shows, and like he just came across as fucking like weird and just like off. Like I don't know who P. Diddy Puff Daddy is. Like he's not like Tupac, not like Biggie. He's had no impact at all. Like nobody knows what his songs is. He's just a fucking producer, like named Sean. Like boring. Like I was just like, how the fuck is this guy? Oh, he's a fucking weirdo. That's why.
Well, first of all,
I don't have. That's why. That's why I never really.
I don't have it down in my mind that he's behind Biggie getting killed, because as soon as Biggie died, this motherfucker's face first in all the fucking music videos, and he's fucking put out 8 songs a fucking year, and it was as soon as Biggie got killed. So that motherfucker had something to do with it.
He had that ready. He was just like, I'm gonna get you killed. I'm gonna make money off your death.
Pretty much did.
He was very insecure. Like he was a very insecure person. So yeah, he did. He wanted that validation as being like the top guy, you know. And that's he was behind Biggie and Pac.
Ever since you mentioned dropping a Diddy on the floor, it just remind me I got to go upstairs and check on the puppy.
And then you got all the
there's a monkey checking up on their puppy. Oh, can you imagine like a little chimpanzee just like checking up on the puppy? That'd be funny.
Hugging my little puppy.
Yeah. There's a new.
I feel like I'm in Planet of the Apes right now.
There's a new horror movie coming out called Monkey, which it's like an organ grinder monkey. It's like possessed by the devil. It looks.
It's not going to be like Monkey Shines.
Thank God it's not going to be like Monkey Shines.
As dumb as Monkey Shines was, I liked it.
Robin Williams.
Monkey Shines was dumb, but there was something about it that I dug. I don't know why.
Same. I saw the movie as a kid. It's a Wes Craven movie.
I thought it was funny. This is was more funny. Monkey Shines. Yeah. It's about a killer helper.
Monkey what?
Monkey Shines. Here.
I thought you said Monkey Sharks. No. I was like, what the fuck is this? And it's the Wes Craven movie, Monkey Sharks?
No, Monkey Sharks would be
I get it now, but
that would be an asylum.
That's a Stephen King movie.
Let me get that correct.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, the trailer was awesome. It had one of those little toy monkeys that slowly got
closer. On the poster. Yeah.
Here we go. I'm gonna play the trailer. I'll pull the trailer. Here we go. Let's see.
Fucking Stanley Tucci's in this movie.
Yep. We watched this a couple of years ago on my birthday.
A man trapped by his own body.
To Alan, to the start of his new life.
So you train monkeys exclusively for quadriplegics? How about if I were to donate a monkey?
She hasn't been exposed to anything weird in the lab.
No.
An animal trained to follow commands.
How am I supposed to take care of it, Jeff? The idea is that it's going to take care of you. She's unbelievable. She's like a miniature person.
Oh yeah, he kills the bird.
One with the mind for revenge.
I've been so full of anger. I've had the most horrible thoughts lately. I made up a formulation based on human memory cells. I've been injecting one of my
Fucking Stephen Root.
Oh wait, that was Stephen Root.
I
Yeah.
don't like this change in you, Alan.
I forgot.
The instinct to kill.
What the hell are you doing to her? Ellen is getting
Is
out
that
of the house.
Marcel
And I'm
from
getting out with
Friends?
her. You do know that that's impossible.
Man is the only animal capable of
What the fuck is this movie supposed to do?
It's a killer helper monkey.
Did it because I wanted it done. Stop it.
From the director of Night of the Living Dead, George A. Romero, the master
What
of
the
terror and
fuck?
suspense.
You're not gonna hurt me. I'm part
George
of you.
Romero.
I shine.
I call a watch party.
Into terror.
Oh, I thought you said this is Wes Craven. That's George Romero.
George Romero. I couldn't remember. Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? Oh, what
That's
the fuck is this? What?
It won the box office hit. Let's just say that.
Yesterday, what the hell is this trash? Like, what?
Yeah, it needed Kathy Bates in there.
Wow.
Is she gonna do Eat the Monkey?
It's gonna get in a hot tub naked with it.
You know what? If that monkey was in any of the Indiana Jones movies, he'd be screwed.
Yeah.
She's gonna take a sledgehammer to the monkey's legs. That's what
No,
they were eating monkey brains in Temple of Doom, like the fucking poison in the Raiders. Like monkeys are always and in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, like I bet some of them died. Like, I hope so. Yeah, that was trash. But yeah, holy shit. That looks like the best honorable trash movie I've seen since The Room.
Oh,
you guys see the stuff, Justin?
Oh.
Killer ice cream.
Killer, I got fluffer nutter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's the one coming out this year. This is the Stephen King one. This looks fucking good.
What the hell is it? Ew.
Everything okay up there?
Ew. I hate how they have trailers ahead of trailers. That's the stupidest fucking thing ever.
If
What's the other one that's kind of like a John Wick movie? Monkey Man?
monkey at the yard sale.
Oh, Monkey Man?
Cherished
Yeah.
childhood memory now, was it?
It's like John Wick in a monkey.
Yeah, people kept telling me that was good.
Oh, yeah, that might be worth a watch. Oh shit!
How did he
The
know?
coroner said it was.
How did he even know? Like, what?
It was no
The video
accident.
froze. Oh, there it is. It's back.
It was a monkey.
Yeah, I think this looks
When I was a
dope.
kid, my twin brother and I found something that loved to kill. I did everything I could
These things happen.
to make it go the fuck away. But it had other plans. Hello, brother. Bill, the monkey that likes killing our family.
What the fuck?
It's back.
This is the dumbest fucking shit I've ever seen.
Oh, Bill. Wait. We have been chosen to witness its power over life and death in its most devious ways.
It's like a Rube Goldberg of death.
Yeah.
It's evil.
Yeah.
The final
Ooh, even this
destination.
time, Jesse Eisenberg.
Everybody dies.
Not that thing.
And that's life.
That's why you don't eat sushi.
Wow.
Fuck.
It's gonna be one of those movies where you're like,
Cocaine
what's
Bear
out
2.
now? Holy shit! I gotta see it.
Yeah, that one and that Hard Eyes. I'm gonna go see those easily next month. Yeah, those will be two. Will be live stream reviews.
What was that? What was that called again?
Monkey. The monkey.
Oh my
The monkey.
Here we
God.
come, walking down the
Shock
street.
the monkey. Shock the monkey.
I just know.
Damn, Peter Gabriel.
You know my famous category, honorable trash. Whenever I rank anything,
Yeah.
yes, this is exactly where this is going. Oh,
yeah.
this is this could. Oh, it's at least gonna be fun and gory and like maybe is up to like Terrifier level of honorable trash, which all of them belong there. Except the first one, that was just trash. That was terrible. And like that.
Now I'm gonna knock you out. You're going bye-bye. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
They're ripping out Terrifier and shit.
No, it sneaks up there. It's fine. Like I understood it, but like it had no plot. It was.
I still haven't seen it. How many did they make of these shits? Terrifier? 3?
They got 5 planned.
They're in their Friday the 13th phase of like. This
Oh
is
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be
They got
hardcore,
Saw
and
syndrome.
then if they go on, it's just gonna be trash.
So they got Saw syndrome. We got to make a new one every year, right?
No, please don't make it a gimmick again like they did with the last one. Come on.
I went to see the third one. It was like I said.
I did too. It was fun.
I went on a Sunday night. There was 8 people in the theater, and everybody was drunk except for me. I was stoned out of my gourd. And I sat there and laughed through the whole fucking movie because after seeing the first 2, I'm like, there's nothing that you can show me that's going to fucking shock me. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good, in the runtime, like the second one was 2 hours and 20 minutes, which is like fucking 40 minutes too long. Like it's a horror movie. That should be 83 minutes and done. There's no reason that a horror movie, especially a slasher, needs to go over 90 minutes. That is the top runtime for a horror movie. It's like 85 is the sweet spot. If you can't get your shit in 85 minutes in a fucking slasher movie, you fucked up.
And this one could have been a little bit longer because spoiler alert, what the fuck? Major character off screen. What the fuck was that shit?
Oh, her brother. Yeah, it's like
I wanted to see that little twerpy rip the fuck apart, skinned alive because he was so fucking annoying. We didn't even see any of his fingers missing because Art the Clown was like biting his fingers off. We saw none of that shit. That fucking pissed me off.
Yep.
That pissed me right the fuck off.
They went full on supernatural with this shit too. Like
It didn't answer any fucking questions.
No, there was no fucking definitive answers to anything. I do like the chick, the
made
main
shit
girl.
more confusing. Yeah.
I like her though. The actress, she plays the role really well.
Who?
What the hell's the main girl's name in that? I can't think of her name. The
Serena.
Is that her name? The character Serena. Yeah, her. I like the actress. Not only is she easy on the eye, she's great in the role. She's one of those like you're a damn good horror actress. You know, was Scream Queen.
She's a great horror. Like holy shit. She's good. She embodies the role. Like she's more confident. Keep her around. Keep her the fuck around. Give her more of a raise. She is amazing. Do not let her go. Please.
She looked dope as fuck in that Wonder Woman outfit too. I'm like, God damn, like she looks fucking great. Yeah. Yeah, she had the armor and everything. I was like, Jesus, she looked fucking rad. She got fucked up in that movie too. We was whipping her and shit. Oh my God. Dude, that bedroom scene, it's on our Patreon. We did a commentary. It's like me, Tyler Wooten, and his buddy Jason. And we did a commentary for that. The bedroom scene, I had to go off camera. I was like, oh God. Oh God. Like that was the first time I'd seen it. And that shit is drawn out. Like that is a long scene that just like
and it continues in between other scenes. Like,
and he is just dismantling this chick. Like Art is just
like even
gleefully like cutting her to ribbons.
Yeah, and even if you take the length of the movie, like what it takes to, like, assuming no time has passed at all, even then, like, what, 20 minutes of that shit? Oh God! And Art the Clown has this like magical power or whatever of making you suffer as long as he wants to. That's like one of his things, like that I've noticed in the film. It's like, it just, like, if he wants to kill you instantly, fine. Maybe he'll make your head alive like a little more. Maybe like you'll be blinking and shit, but you can't breathe. They'll like keep you. I don't know. Like that's the kind of thing that I get from that character. You will suffer as much as I want you to. And I don't know where the fuck this comes from. And that's why I was so pissed off at 3, because I didn't get any of those answers. I want to know, like, who the fuck is this guy? Tell me. We have one movie left, supposedly, with David Howard Thornton as Art the Clown. Why the fuck don't we have any answers? Don't just spew it on us. You know, like, you got to trickle these things in, give us clues. Maybe the speculation is right, but I don't think he even fucking knows.
It's
That's my theory.
This is what up, Midnight's Oblivion. What's going on? Good to see you. I look
Sorry,
at
that took me a while to finish, but
no. You're fine, man. You're fine. I look at like Art the Clown is if you like look at compared to other slashers, Jason, Michael Myers, they kill their prey quick. Art is more along the Freddy Krueger lines, that psychological, and I love the fact that he never speaks. I absolutely love that, and David Howard Thornton does that perfectly. If Art was like a jungle cat, is it the jaguar or the panther that just they play with their prey? They kill for sport. I'm trying to think. I was talking to the guy at the zoo, like in front of like the tigers and shit, and we were talking about that. I think it's a jaguar. Or
a jaguar?
What? Jaguar?
A jaguar?
Oh, it's the black one.
What the fuck?
What? But they'll kill, like they won't kill like something, they'll attack it. Like for instance, like another animal, they'll like just crush its skull, but leave it alive and then drag it back up and just fuck with it.
Oh, cats do that. All cats do that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like that big cat mentality that Art has, and I like that. That's the one thing, and it's more cerebral. You know, obviously it's bloody and gory, but still there's that energy. He tortures the shit out of his victims, and yeah, I look at this completely different than I look at movies like Hostel and shit like that. Because Hostel, I don't know, like, you can Terrifier is gore porn. There's not much story to it, but look at the majority of slashers. What story really is there? It's very basic. It's very bare bones. It's very paint by numbers. It's just what you do on the canvas. You know, how can you kind of make it different, but it's still going to be in that genre? And I think they've hit the marks with Terrifier. I really do. Like, it is very aggressive. It is very in your face. But Art is, neither Jason or Michael speak unless you go by those fucking god-awful Rob Zombie movies that I review. But a four and a half hour fucking stream to do those two shithole movies.
Dude, even Halloween Ends didn't have Michael speak.
Yeah, and that movie was fucking terrible.
It's beneath Halloween 2, and
the Corey Cunningham story. Hey, let's shoehorn in this fucking romance in like 10 minutes.
Oh man, I was so excited. Like, so much attention to detail, and I like, if you had inklings of him, and like in the first two, like, it makes me so mad. You should have cast him a few years ago. He should have been famous then. No, come on.
What up, Zombie
Come
Doc?
on.
Good to see you, bro. Good
So
to see
close.
you, man. Right?
So
That
close.
yeah, the whole Halloween Ends, like that movie was fucked from the word go. Like there was no way to. I had like the first one, the 2018 one is okay. That one's okay. Like it is. I don't like them skipping over all the other because Halloween 4 is like objectively my favorite.
What was
in
the Busta Rhymes one?
Halloween Resurrection, which I still have to do. That's the last Halloween movie I have to review, and I'm going to do a deep dive into Halloween Resurrection.
I
as
never
soon as I get
never
time.
saw it. I don't know if I'd be able to sit through it. Just the simple
it's-
fact that Busta Rhymes is one of the fucking cast.
I got you all in check, y'all.
It's dumb fun. That's all it is. Like Busta Rhymes at one point says to Michael Myers, he's like, "Trick or treat, motherfucker." Yeah, it's that kind of movie. Katie Sackhoff is in it. Yeah, it's got a good cast. It really did. But
William Shatner ass motherfucker.
William Shatner looking ass motherfucker. Woo-ha, got you all in check.
Oh man. I met Bill Shatner.
Yeah. Oh, Billy boy. Yeah, Tyra Banks is in that one as well, Slasher. I forgot about her.
Oh, in H2O.
Resurrection.
Oh, Resurrection.
Wait, what the fuck is she?
Yeah, she's in there because her and
Did she get
Busta
killed
Rhymes,
in it?
Yeah. Her and Busta Rhymes.
I have to rewatch it.
Holy shit,
That part.
Wasn't both her and Busta Rhymes also in that fucking stupid movie Higher Learning? Weren't they both in that?
Huh, what is higher? What is learning? Oh my
Fuck that
god. I
movie.
watched that movie so many fucking times. Michael Rappaport, he turns into a skinhead. I'm like,
fucking
isn't
idiot.
this ironic?
I love Michael Rappaport.
He's a fucking idiot every
my
single thing.
favorite of the horror was like Deep Blue Sea.
I like when Nicolas Cage beat Michael Rappaport to death to jump around in fucking Kiss of Death. That was a great scene.
Oh, I forgot about that.
One.
Man, the list is getting
Kiss of
longer of
Death.
movies we gotta watch, man. Like this is.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm right.
Yeah, Kiss of Death was awesome. The
That's
only
a
problem I
good
had
one.
with Kiss of Death is like, sorry, David Caruso, I'm not buying
Yeah.
you as a tough guy, and I never will. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, David
enough.
Caruso was fucking
A
horrible.
tough
in that.
ginger. It's like Rick
Yeah,
Astley.
it's like howdy doody trying to be hardcore.
We're never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you down.
Cunningham.
Hurt you. No, that is a good one. That came out. God, that was in the 90s.
Yeah, 93.
Because David Caruso. Do you remember the movie Jade?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was in that too. And
That's like
remember.
Linda Fiorentino, right?
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
She had no titties, but she was hot though.
No, she was still hot. Yeah. Like they're just gonna, if they're big, they're just gonna end up at her knees anyway. So I'm like, I'm fine with a little bit of smoke. You know what I mean? They'll hold up. And Stretch Armstrong won't beat the shit out of them as much that way.
Eggs on a nail.
Great. Gravity fucking pulling you apart. Ah!
Was it oranges and socks?
As long as the ass don't look like a sack of potatoes, you're fine, right?
But yeah,
It's
every
like you
single time David Caruso's in a movie and tries to like act like a tough guy, it's like, yeah, right. Yeah, fucking
Well,
right.
You know, he has a sound bit in the Golden Axe games.
He does?
Yeah, not on the console, but on the in the arcade. They took his death scream from First Blood when he gets those things in his stomach, and he goes, "Oh God!" And, like that's when the enemies die in Golden Axe.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I don't think he
Yeah, the other
died.
ones-
He didn't die in First Blood. He just got stuck with the fucking spikes,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, and it just, oh God! And then the other one was, oh, and it's from Conan the was it Conan the Barbarian?
So they were allowed to take sound bits from movies to throw it in a game.
No. Early Sega was insanely like they were like Chinese like IP thefts. Like in Revenge of Shinobi, you fought Batman who turns into Spider-Man.
That's
no,
right,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. They even says in the beginning of the game. That's right. It says Spider-Man is a trademark of Marvel Comics. I always forgot about that.
Huh.
Yeah, and Godzilla was in it. Yeah.
Wow.
But then they ended up making a Spider-Man game.
It's like the Wild West, man.
We gotta. Speaking of which, we gotta play some Party Animals sometime.
Oh God.
We gotta play. I like the more derpy animal game, but I think we gotta wrap here because I gotta get to bed. It's almost 1 o'clock, and yeah, I'm looking forward to a nice day of R&R tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you, Brutal and Slasher and Chris and Justin for jumping on. Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you to the chat. Midnight. Yeah, man. Zombie Box, Draven, Tina Bojan, Manliness, Godzillionaire, Cotton Ministries, Frankie. Yeah, thank you guys. Everybody, Digsby was here earlier. The CJH Entertainment Plus. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you guys hanging out on this impromptu. These people are fucking happy cast. This will be going only for channel members and patrons tomorrow. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night. If we don't see you, have a great day. A pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. And remember, it's always better to burn out and fade away.
Thank you.